Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of Planescape. In the last episode, the party finally arrived at Automata.
No, we didn't.
And
Yeah, we did.
you did. You arrived at
Did we?
Automata.
We're
Yeah,
at
we did.
Automata.
Yes, it's where you've been the
We're
entire
running around
time.
in there. We did the
I know.
whole. Sorry. I was
We
thinking
did
of
the whole
mechanists.
noble privilege thing.
No, we're not.
No,
I was
we're not.
thinking
What?
about mechanists.
Interrupt me. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, you arrived at Automata and started to learn about the rigid bureaucracy of the town, and figured that you would actually need to go through it in order to get to the portal, which you need in order to restore your Mimir's memories of the location in general, and hopefully get some more information about Rome further down the line. Of course, not wanting to wait for 28 hours in line, Dar opted to use his position of privilege as a noble to try and convince those who run the town to let him skip the line. And turns out that they needed something done, and you guys agreed to do it. So you are tracking down a fugitive who stole something important from the town, and that has led you into the underground of Automata, which is called the Inverse, a place that is the complete opposite of Automata, where Automata is rigid and very much dictated by bureaucracy. The Inverse is dictated by chaos and nonsensical whimsy.
There hasn't been much whimsy down
Anarchy.
Not
Arcane
as much
chaos.
whimsy, no, but it's basically just the opposite of order down here.
Okay.
The party, after Dard magically disappeared toward the end of the day, the party found and tailed one of the contacts of the Gith Zerai you are tracking, named Beltha, and managed to trail him into the Inverse, where he led you right to the hideout of Beltha, and you managed to knock him out, capture him, get us a little bit of information before tying him up and leaving him in a dark alley. So, that is where we're going to begin. So right about after you knock him out, there is, in this dark tunnel filled with metal pipes and such, one of the metal pipes behind you begins to shudder, and a gout of steam shoots out of the side of it. And out of that gout of steam, Dar appears, looking confused as to where he is at the moment.
Well, you're certainly one for entrances.
I'm confused as to where I am in the moment. What happened to me?
You turned into a cloud of flower petals and flew away.
No, seriously, what happened to me?
That is what happened to you.
Okay, don't pull my leg about this stuff. I mean,
Pull your leg as
did I
much as I
go-
want, but that's
Did
the
I go
truth.
unconscious? Okay. Well, why are we in this tunnel? What's going on?
Well, we just successfully tracked and apprehended and extracted information from a ne'er-do-well who will lead us right to our target. So you're just in time.
Okay. Our target? What target?
We need to
You
capture
don't
this
remember?
dead or alive.
I remember walking out of the building.
He wasn't
That's the
there
last
when
thing
we
I
made the deal.
remember. We made a deal.
Yes,
we made a
and
deal. Oh, we made a deal. We made a deal with that guy to find some outlaw.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
is that why we're down here? Oh, okay.
We're
Have we
all-
found
know
him?
exactly where they are.
Did we find him yet?
We know where they are. We still have to get to her.
All right. And then we can go through the portal and get going.
That's right.
Okay, I'm Darska just gonna check all of his belongings, especially look for his sword, his rapier, make sure he has that, and then if nothing's missing, he'll get himself prepared to continue on.
Absolutely. Yep, everything is as you remember it being. You're uncertain. You're uncertain why all of a sudden you are in a dark tunnel. 1 minute you are standing in the middle of the road, in the middle of a sentence, and then the next minute there's a cloud of steam that obscures your vision, and you are in a dark tunnel several hours later. But everything else about you seems to be intact.
Okay, good. And I have my sword.
Yep, everything you have
Okay.
on you.
If I have my sword, everything's gonna be okay.
You did manage to pick up the guy's hammer, by the way, which I looked in the documentation for anything saying like, oh, when you pick it up, it doesn't become magical anymore and it doesn't work. Nope, it's a hammer that lights on fire. So if someone wants to use it, you certainly can.
What kind of hammer is it?
Oh, it's a cool ass hammer.
What is it? Hold on.
There's a handout about it.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a whole.
No, I mean, is it a weapon or is it just
It's
a
a
tool?
weapon. No, it's a weapon.
Okay,
Let's see.
that
if
lights
I
on
can-
fire.
Let me see if I can find out if it is a thing.
The Havoc fires. Hands of
It's
Havoc.
a Havoc
fires-
hammer. It is a warhammer.
Two-handed.
In the art, it's two-handed, but in the actual stats of it, it's one-handed. It's a one-handed hammer.
Oh, that's weird.
I guess because it's sized for a dwarf, maybe. I don't know. It does 1d8 plus your strength modifier, bludgeoning damage, plus 2d8 fire damage when ignited.
Excuse me.
On a successful hit.
And because that's an insane magic item and would definitely be very rare in the entire game, I'll say that only works for a certain amount of time.
Is there no like item thing like
No.
block for it?
There's not, but I mean, people have items on them that you
Oh,
can pick up. So I
That
don't know.
thing? Okay. Am I looking at the right thing here? Hands of Havoc?
That's
Yeah.
the Hands of Havoc fire starter is the art for the guy you see tied up before you.
Okay.
And his hammer is the one that you guys picked up.
Two-handed fire hammer.
It's a
Mhm.
for you. It's a one-handed fire hammer.
Well, how big
God,
is this
check
guy?
out this crazy
a-
hammer
is he-
we got.
He's
He's
a
like
he's
a
a
little
dwarf.
guy?
He's a dwarf.
Oh, he's a dwarf. All right. So this would be a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say for the next 24 hours, the hammer's magic will work correctly.
It'll light the way.
Correctly.
Yeah, before
Alright.
becoming just a standard warhammer.
Gotta
Damn.
find
I'll
her
read
before
it.
the hammer goes out.
All right. Well, where is the hammer right now?
Who looted the guy?
Silver.
Did I loot him? I think I looted him.
I think you did, yeah.
All right.
So I got some. I'm kind of holding it. Like, check this out. This will fetch a pretty penny, don't you think?
Ah, yes. Ooh, fire.
All right.
Unless any of you
You
want
got
to
it.
use a hammer.
You got it from this guy. Well, who is this guy?
Nobody.
He was
He-
just in this tunnel.
Just some smuggler who shares the same tattoo as our mark.
Okay. All right.
So we
And
questioned him.
we killed him before we
No.
learned anything.
He's
Knocked
knocked
him
out.
unconscious, and we're gonna bring him to the gate to see if we can get a bonus.
Okay. Okay. Well, this isn't the guy we're looking for.
Nope,
No, but he knows
led
where
us
she
right
is.
to the one we do.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's. He'll lead us right to the one we do.
That's right.
We do. Okay.
We
Well,
do.
then let's wake him up and get the
Scotland
show on the road.
forever!
Scotland.
All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Charges down the
Let's
hallway.
go to the
I
entrance
say we wake
that
him
he
up
said.
and get our info from the guy.
No,
You already did.
we already did.
Oh.
We're leaving him here. and
Oh.
we know where we're going. We
Yeah,
just
we
need to
gotta
go
go to
there.
the entrance.
All right. After you then.
All right, we start making our way back through the winding hallways.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, the map here. There's a secret door on it because this is the map that you need to go through. But I mean, do you want to? Okay, you just want to open it and run inside? Sounds good to me.
Well, I always want to look, but look and listen. Let's look and listen. Why don't we do that? So we're not surprised. So we're not surprised.
We didn't. So wait, there's a. Oh, okay. Hold on a
Move
second.
back there.
There's a secret door. I'm gonna shut this.
Did we know? Open.
What? What? So we haven't been through here.
You have not been. Well, I used the hallway of this map to do the hallway encounter, but this is like several hundred yards away around several corners. Like later on,
Okay,
when
but
you go
we just,
back.
we
to
were
it.
just we just wanted to go back to where that like secret door.
This is the
So,
secret
like-
door.
This is the okay.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the secret.
I was using
What's
the secret door map to do the hallway encounter, which is why it was hidden before. But now you know where the
Okay.
secret door is, so this is like another location.
All right. So we turn the pipe and it opens the secret door.
Secret tunnel.
What's that torch thing on the map?
That's Kava's torch that she
That's my
lit
torch.
lit
yeah.
it.
to give everyone light in the tunnel
Oh, okay.
because it's currently dark in here.
I can't see.
Well, I'm going to be all
Look and listen.
stealthy sneaking through the door now that we've opened it, and
Can I make this controlled by Kava?
slowly go ahead.
So if you want to move that torch, Hannah, you can.
Okay.
You should be able to move it around.
Okay. And isn't it lit for like an hour or something?
Torches last for quite a while.
Okay. All right, sneaky, go for it.
All right, we're gonna enter.
Are you gonna do so stealthily? Try to do like.
Yes, stealthily.
Can we look and listen first to see if we hear anything? Or...
Well, I'll give you what you see first of all.
All right.
That's dark vision. Anybody? I don't know.
I don't.
I think there's light in the room. I think it's probably fine.
Stealth, okay.
So
Do we get stealth rolls?
when you kind of open the door and peek through, there is a gridded iron balcony that overlooks an unevenly shaped room full of intertwining pipes and machinery with noisy exposed gears. Gas lamps shed flickering light across the area. Haphazard furnishings, battered crates, and mismatched knickknacks decorate the balcony above, and a rusty iron spiral staircase on the room's far side climbs up to this ramshackle lounge. Currently, up on the balcony, you can see the form of a female Githzerai with a high ponytail, wearing kind of like these form-fitting robes, and she is currently thumbing through a book, and she's flanked by two Decaton Modrons, which are the cube-shaped Modrons, and they're kind of looking through the book, and then she says, "Well, these will certainly fetch a pretty penny, won't they?" Also, on the far side of the room, you can see just past the exposed machinery, there's a large, like 15-foot tall, squat, red, like completely like cherry red toad figure, who has his arms crossed and is kind of sitting or standing at the base of the staircase, that iron staircase.
Okay.
Now, that's just you guys looking in. Now, if you're going to enter, go ahead and do stealth checks for me.
To the toad figure, is it? When you say figure, is it a sculpture or a non-moving inanimate
Looks
object?
to be a dude. Looks to be a living
guy.
creature. Yeah.
A toad guy.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna
He's,
roll.
he's a 15-foot tall, red
15?
toad-looking thing. Yeah. He's big. He's huge. Well, not huge. I mean, in the game terms, he's large. He's about as tall as a decent horse.
This is the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
So she could be our target.
I think she is.
I think she is, right?
Yeah.
So, all right.
So wait, we see her even though like I'm at the front of the door and I don't see shit.
Is it a bonus if she's alive?
Yeah. So this do you see this like kind of line right here? That kind of zigzags. Yeah. That's the edge of the balcony. She is right. Where is she?
I'm guessing she's just like she's out of my vision.
Right on the balcony, she's right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then the Modrons are flanking her on either side, up on the balcony's edge.
Yeah.
Is that what that line, that gold colored line is?
Yeah, that's the edge of the balcony.
So the balcony is up, like everything
is up.
On the right side of that line is like up a level, and that iron staircase goes to the top. So she's up a level from us.
Yeah, but I think Is that right? So he's on. Is he ground level with
The
us?
the
or
toad
up
is
above?
ground level with you.
Ground level, but
The other
everyone
three
else
are
is
upstairs,
so he would be standing underneath the balcony.
under the
then,
balcony. Yes.
next to the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to get past this guy somehow.
So okay, so I enter and
I will also say, just for the sake, so you guys know, do you see this like slight red outline around everything?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that is within the area of the machinery, and if you were to move within 5 feet of it, there's a chance your gear gets caught on it, and you might be stuck. So you want to try to
Okay.
avoid being within 5 feet of any of these exposed machines
Right.
here.
And him too, I guess. Then. All right. Well, let's see. Okay. That's what we see, though.
Just as a fair warning.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna have much of a chance to negotiate with the red individual across from us guarding those stairs.
We gotta lure him somewhere else and sneak past him. Throw a bottle or something.
Actually, why don't we lure him into this hallway behind us? I'd rather fight in there than out here. There's 2 Modrons. I don't know what those machines do or how dangerous they are. I really don't want to fight this guy either.
Gotta lure him. But how?
The bottom line
Maybe,
is
you know what? We might be able to get him stuck in this machinery. If you use your tornado breath.
But that'll cause a lot of noise.
Well, if he's coming at us, he's
But what
huge. I don't know. One
Let's
one
try
swipe
not
of
to
his.
have him be alerted by us.
We're not going to be able to
distracted.
sneak past him. He's standing right next to the stairs, unless we can climb up to the 2nd level without being seen.
We could distract him with an illusion or something.
We could.
Does anyone have illusions?
You
I don't
you
know.
do. You
I
you
don't.
you made a spider while I was gambling.
Oh,
Why can't you do that again?
What are
You
you
know what?
talking about? I never gamble. I got bad luck.
Oh, sorry. That was a dream I had. I mean, I forgot. I mean, whatever.
As you guys
what
are kind
about
of
your dog?
as you
Your
guys are
dog?
kind of discussing this, you
Isn't
hear
it an animal?
in the room from above on the balcony, you hear, well, what do we have here? And you look up to see the Githzerai is staring right at you.
Okay.
Thought you could sneak into my place, did you?
No.
Who was the guy that we talked to in Automata who sent us on this? What was his name? I didn't write it down.
He was.
What's his name?
He's in his.
Aristomus?
Yes, correct.
So I'll say, you've been very naughty, and Aristomus has sent us to bring you home again.
You've been
That
naughty.
wound up old fart. You're not kidding.
Yeah,
about
that
it.
wound up old fart.
Yeah. Well, unless you have a way to get us past the line and through the portal to Mechanus, that's what we want. So we'll leave you alone if you can get us through that portal.
We really wouldn't want to kill you.
I'd like to see you try. I think it'd be hilarious. No. You're not coming to my house to try and threaten me. I don't think so. This is your last chance to leave. Take it or leave it.
Oh my god. What do we do?
We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
could
die.
we could say thanks, our bad, and go back into this hallway.
Can we intimidate her? Can somebody intimidate her?
Something tells me we're not gonna be able to intimidate her.
Oh, I don't know, man.
You never
I
want
could
your
try. I
friend
could try.
back.
We could try.
We could try to convince her.
Can any of us negotiate? What have I got?
You ever
Deception?
want to see your friend again? That dwarf with the hammer? You're gonna have to come with us.
My friend? You think that sour old lot is my friend? You're hilarious. He's my fence. You dumb shit.
Well, what are you gonna do without a fence?
All right.
You're gonna just sell it yourself, huh?
Well, I suppose I'll find another one, won't I?
All
right, well,
This book's
can
worth
I
a
hit
pretty
her-
penny
can I
down
hit
here.
her with my attacks.
What's the toad guy doing?
The toad guy has been the attention has been drawn to you. He's standing at the foot of the stairs with his arms
Okay,
crossed,
so he,
looking at you.
but he didn't automatically react. So he's under her. He's under orders from her. She can tell him to do stuff.
Okay, you're taking a
I want
shot.
to rate of frost the person we're attacking, the person we're trying to get, the gift guy.
All right. Well, let's do this. We're gonna roll initiative.
50
real
feet
quick.
away. 50
Motherfucker.
feet away. All right.
That's Ray Frost is 60 feet.
Remind me. Initiative. Hold on. Here we go. Ah. Fuck.
All right, it's just initiative.
I rolled a
Yeah,
one.
It doesn't
that
matter.
you're
It's just
fine.
initiative. As long as you don't roll your ones on your attacks.
They can still get less than you on initiative, technically.
Oh my god. I'm gonna end it all by stepping within 5 feet of the machinery.
You're gonna slip and fall into the red part.
All right.
You take one step and then you're like,
Going
oh.
last. Going last.
Fine.
Do we have any?
You're
oh
gonna
my
get the
God,
final
I don't
shot.
think I really have anything.
Your last, yes. That's fine. Okay. So, before the round starts, Silver Fox, you go ahead and you fire this beam of cold at Beltha, and with a natural 20, as she tries to duck you, you do manage to catch her like on the shoulder, and the ice spreads up into like her upper arms, and does how much? 26 points of cold damage.
Damn.
Damn.
He's big.
Before he fires, his jaw is kind of set. He's heard enough of this person's threats. We've given them enough chances to come with us, and a little bit of his anger slips through, and his dragon eye glows a pale blue that you've seen before somewhere, and he thrusts his hand out, clutched like a claw, and a ray of cold energy shoots from him to the lady upstairs.
Okay.
No, wait. How do you have Ray of Frost?
It's dragon. It's the aberrant dragon mark.
Oh, cool.
You get a cantrip for free.
Well, it was certainly very effective. So her speed is
Okay.
less now because of that. And also she was hit. So as she gets hit, she just, ow, fucking get him, boys! And then she ducks behind a table upstairs there.
You shouldn't have pissed me off. Scotland forever.
Okay. You still have your movement and your bonus on your turn if you want.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over
Get him.
here.
Get him.
And I don't think I have a bonus action. Oh wait. I can't. Wait, hold on. I couldn't remember if summoning my Drake companion was a bonus action or an action. I think it's an action, right? We established that.
It should be on your features and traits.
I'm reading it. As an action, okay. So, no, I'm just gonna move about there, and I think that's. Wait. I think Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Yes, yes.
All right. Hunter's Mark. I cast it on her.
Okay.
And end my turn.
What's for that? Let's do that. That's Cool. All right. One of the Modrons upstairs goes ahead and takes aim at you since you fired the Ray of Frost. He's going to try and shoot you with his bow that he pulls out.
Oh.
And
He's
he
a
takes
cube
4
cube
short
machine.
bow attacks. Yeah. He's going to take all 4 shots at you in rapid succession.
Pew, 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 pew.
8, 12, 19, 23.
Ooh, 2 hit, looks like.
Only 2 of them hit. Yeah.
Okay, so 7 points of piercing damage total.
Got it.
Kava, your turn.
I can see everybody, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should be able to. The furthest person away from you is in this spot here, so they're 50 feet away.
Okay.
And up on the balcony, so they do have cover from you.
Yeah. Where's the little pew pew guys? Up here? Somewhere?
Yeah, so one of them is right here, and the other one is right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay. It's
shoot
a
him.
harder shot, so he has a little bit higher AC.
Right. Well, hang on. Maybe I'm gonna move first. Where's my little measure? Wait. Can I go? How far is 10, 15, 20, 25? I could go here, right?
Yeah, I mean you can. What you can do, Hannah, if you do your measurement tool, you can while you're doing it, you can hit right click to put another dot down, and you can extend it out. So if you want to go 30 feet, then you can diagonally go 15 feet there, and then 30 feet elsewhere.
Yeah. And now I can see this guy better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. You can also, if you click your attacks 2 times in a row, it'll open 2 of those windows, so you can fire both at the same time. Nice. 17 and a 20, both hit. 6 points of piercing in both, so 12 points of damage total. Do you have a magic bow? Does he have any resistances? He does, but not to that. So 12 points of damage total to the red frogman. Just kind of like... Okay.
What did you hit him with?
My
Or longbow.
arrows.
Arrow. Oh, longbow. Okay.
Tis Dresden's turn, since I am NPCing Dresden this time. He has 55 feet of movement, so we're gonna go here.
He has his shadow step thingy. But I guess there's no
there's lanterns in here, so it's all light. 55, he can run all the way through the room, avoiding the machinery, and get right up to Frogman.
Nice. Go monkey.
Run up there and take some shots. He does spear, 2-handed spear, I'm assuming. Twice, and then unarmed strike once. The 23 hits for 7 points of piercing.
Sick.
And that'll be his turn. Beltha, up on the thing, comes out from behind cover to... let's see. What does she want to do? She's going to cast a spell. Beltha is going to place 2 fingers on the side of her temple and look at Silver Fox. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Sorry, I just accidentally exited out of the game.
Oops.
Bruh. Scotland is indeed not forever.
Okay. Fantastic.
Scotland forever. Can't get through this thick skull. I'm wise as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta change your character, Daniel.
For a second, you feel Beltha begin to kind of peer into your mind, trying to draw out your greatest fear. And recognizing this, you manage to steel yourself and force her out of your head before she can actually affect you. And then she's going to duck down behind the thing and take cover again. The second Modron is going to go ahead and go 4 shots. We're going to do 2 Silver Fox and 2 Adar in the back of the room there.
Which two are go?
First 2 Silver Fox, both natural ones, so they both miss. Dar 19 and a 7.
No, 19 will hit.
Okay, 5 points of piercing damage. Excuse me. And then the Frogman gets to go. Frog, at the start of its turn, regains hit points. You watch as the wounds where the arrows hit from Kava close and push the arrows out and onto the floor. And then he's going
what
to
happened?
take 3 attacks. The frog heals at the start of his turn.
Oh, damn it.
So he's going to take 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks, and he's going to do those. He's going to do those on the monk because that's the only person he can go on. Bite, 2 claws. Okay, 21 to hit, and I think that's the only thing that hits, right? His AC is 15? Yeah, so just 21 for 4 points of piercing damage. And then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. $15, he's fine. Cool.
Thank God.
That's the turn. Dar, you're up next.
Go Dar!
Well, okay. I think I have this measured out correctly. I'm going to dash forward, and as I do, I'm going to pull my bow from off my back and grab an arrow, and I'm going to stand shoulder to shoulder with Kava and release an arrow at the toad guy.
Okay, so you can't occupy the same space as her on the map.
Okay. Well, I think I can go there then.
So you were here. So if you want to go across everything, that's 20, 25, 30. Go there.
I'll go there. Okay.
That works.
As long as I can still see him over there.
Yeah, you're fine. He's very large. You'll be able to see him.
Okay. Longbow.
Yep, 2 shots. 15. 15 hits. 12. And the 12 unfortunately misses.
Okay, but I did 12.
You did do 12.
So we're doing some he's gonna heal, so we just have to do more than he can heal, I guess.
Yeah. It did look like the damage that Kava did, some of it still was there, like the wounds were still slightly open, but they're rapidly closing as you guys are doing damage. So as long as you keep pouring on the damage, eventually you'll overcome it, but at the moment he does heal at the start of every turn. Okay.
Okay.
Any bonus or anything from you on that front? You don't have a bonus action, right?
No. I did some damage and I'm in position, so.
Okay. Silver Fox.
That's about it.
Okay. I'm going to run up here.
So we'll do this. Do that so that you're concentrating on Hunter's Mark, so you can remember that.
Right. I don't think what other take any more other spells. But it's okay.
Where's Glint? Glint doesn't have a initiative.
I'm gonna whistle, and Glint is going to. I want Glint to pop out of that box right there, just like that pile of garbage.
Okay. How does it say like a distance you can summon in that?
Oh gosh.
Does it say like appears in a space within 30 feet of you?
Let me see. Dragon Mark, Big Companion. Oh, it's so big. 30 feet of me. Is that within? That's within.
A space, yeah, an unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet of you. So that is exactly 30 feet from you.
Yep.
That's fine.
All right. So I'm gonna whistle, and he kind of like pops out, ready to fuck shit up. Oh yeah, full health. There he is. And I go, my boy, sit him. And I think that's all I can do because it takes an action. So.
Yeah. Moving.
I can attack after I take an action.
Yeah. So he can. He takes his turn directly after yours. So.
Even though I have like 2 attacks, to take the attack action to attack twice.
Yeah.
Seems kind of silly.
Well, you get 3 with the dragon here. I think, right? Or do you have to sacrifice 1 of your own attacks to do it?
To do what?
I'm just trying to see, like, do you have to you have to command the dragon to attack, right? Or else it just does. You have to take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action other than the dodge action. So it's your bonus action to tell the drake to go over and attack the frog.
Okay. So, all right, that was my bonus action. So I tell him to go attack.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, Drake runs up and go ahead and roll an attack for him.
Okay. Where's the bite? Okay, I can't use the bonus action to do the. Or can I?
It's the Drake's reaction, right? To do the elemental stuff when someone else does stuff.
Confusion. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect his attacks, but he.
So
just...
on. Well, it depends on who's in range for it. I think Kava is. Yeah. Is it within like someone within 30 feet damages an enemy that they can see or something?
Yeah, it's on someone else's attack. It's not the Drake's own attacks that are infused.
Yes.
So,
but I'm asking what the range is on it. Is it 30 feet?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so basically the next time any one of you guys attacks, the Drake has a chance to use his reaction to do more damage.
Yes. But his bite misses.
Yes, it does. The Modrons are up next. Everybody's kind of.
We're mostly in cover.
Yeah, mostly in cover. So he's going to fly over here. Actually, can he fly? That's a good question. He has wings, but I don't know if he can actually fly. Hold on. Yes, he can. Okay. So he starts his turn here, but up in the air. He's going to fly over this way. He is. I'm just for the sake of measurements. He is. Let's say, I don't know how tall the balcony is. Let's say 15 feet in the air. So we'll mark it like that. And then he's going to take his short bow attacks. He's going to target Silver Fox twice and Kava and Dar once each. The 2 on Silver Fox, 9 and 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Natural 20 for Kava and 10 for Dar. So Kava, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
5 points.
And Silver Fox takes 5. And that'll be his turn. And then it's Kava's turn.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dog? Boom. I'm gonna, if it hits, I'm gonna do my side eyes.
Oh, the Frogman.
Yeah.
Your bombastic side eye.
Yeah, my side eyes.
Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
Criminal side eye.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let me
Hell
roll
yeah.
my dice.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Slumbering
Very nice.
D.
Again.
10 misses, unfortunately, but you did do 14 points of damage, so that's nice.
That's right.
Very good. All right, Dresden's up next, unless you want to move.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good right there.
Okay. All right, same thing. Dresden's going to do 3 attacks on his turn. Two-handed spear and unarmed strike. 23, 24, 18, all 3 hits.
Damn.
So that
Fucking
is
Dresden.
15 points of piercing damage plus 6 points of bludgeoning is 21 points of damage total.
He rolled low. What's he at?
He's still got some hit points left. That's
What have we done? We've done about, 35 or 40?
You've done 3 and 50. You've done 56 points of damage so far.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Beltha, from her point up on the thing, can't really see anyone. I don't think
She
anymore.
can't see anybody. We're underneath her.
She might have to move to do stuff here.
Yeah, come down that ladder. My fucking Drake's gonna bite your kneecaps off. We're gonna drag you out of this fucking place.
Is she Gith?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So she could probably jump down.
15, 20. We'll say 30 gets her to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
She's going to run down and she's going to make 2 unarmed attacks, one on each of the people within 5 feet of her. So 23 for the dragon, 9 to hit Dresden. Dragon takes 10 points of bludgeoning plus 13 points of psychic damage. So 23.
23 for the dragon?
Yeah.
Damn. How much is that?
23 damage.
Damn.
23 to hit, 23 damage.
23 damage. That's fucking crazy.
13 psychic.
Alright, that is her turn. She can't do anything else. The
Why does
last...
she have
Poor Glint.
Why does she have a little skull thing on her?
that's the hunter's mark.
Oh.
The last Modron's there, so he's going to move. He's going to fly over this way, kind of hover over the machine over here. Same distance. So we'll do and 5. And then he's going to take his 4 attacks. It's going to be 1 on each of the main characters, ignoring the dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's the Skyrim music.
Okay, so natural 20 to hit Dresden, 9 to hit Silver Fox, 16 to hit Kava, 18 to hit Dar.
Does not hit me.
So Dresden takes 8 points of piercing. Kava avoids it, Silver Fox avoids it, Dar takes 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
And that's that guy's turn. The frog at the start of his turn heals a little bit. And then goes ahead and takes his attacks. He's going to do his bite attack on the dog and 2 claws on Dresden.
Not the dog.
Uh,
Damn, dude.
25 to hit with the claw on Dresden.
God damn it, it just made it.
5 points.
If you killed Dresden,
I mean,
how are you gonna
Alright.
explain that?
an 18 to hit for the 8 on the dog.
Glint is bitten and he yelps in a very lizard way, and he kind of like fades into like mist in his mouth.
In his mouth.
He basically he eats the dog, and you can see this as he bites down on Glint's unconscious body. It turns to like this like cloud of silvery mist that floats away on the wind.
And I go, Glint, you'll have it for me.
Killed my dog.
Then Dresden also needs to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid becoming pregnant with the Slad's baby. He fails.
What?
What?
Yeah, read the claw attack.
What?
Becoming
Slod egg.
Yeah,
What?
Wait, the egg doesn't come from the claw.
yeah, it does. He gets infected with the slot egg.
Oh my god. he's
What
fucking
the-
pregnant.
How
Congratulations,
are we gonna
Anna.
explain he's pregnant?
I don't know, man. He's gonna have to watch the recap, I guess.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
god.
Wow.
He didn't last
What?
time. He should have.
How does he get healed?
That's a good.
Very
You have to find something that can cure diseases. Quick,
Okay.
Silver
The
Fox,
disease is
Silver Fox,
cured.
go kill yourself so you can be your
Only we
paladin.
had like a paladin with us or something.
Cure disease.
Yeah, someone dies so that the cleric can come into play.
Well, okay. There was probably a
We need a
hospital
cleric.
topside.
We need something.
All right, Dar, go ahead.
Well, hell.
Dresden!
I
It's a
actually
boy.
I planned to break off and go after the Modron so that we wouldn't be shot in the back. But now Dresden's hurting, so. But see how we have distance. Dresden's closed. I just saw the toad thing eat the lizard dog.
Chomping like a hot dog.
Dresden is surrounded by the 2 toughest enemies in the room.
Yeah.
The Modrons are taking pot shots at you, but both Beltha and the Slod are really doing a number on him.
I'm going for Beltha, so...
AKA, he's below half now.
Yeah.
I'm going to just let it rip towards Beltha.
I can't afford to take what will be 5 attacks if I get too close. That's the thing. We gotta split them up or area of effect. I was saying I don't really have. I don't really have anything that would be considered like an area of attack power or ability. So since he's kind of a fighter, now I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna go engage this Modron because I figure 4 bow attacks per round is too much to endure. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna draw my weapons.
Okay, hold on.
And
real quick because this is important. The Modron is 15 feet above you. You can't reach him with your melee attacks.
Oh, he's 15 feet above me.
Yeah, so that 15 on his little token there, that's my indication of how high he is in the room.
Oh, okay. So I can't reach him anyway. So.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take a bow attack on the toad guy then.
Sure, 2 attacks.
Does he have to do 2 attacks on the toad guy, or can he do 1 on the toad guy and 1
He can split
somewhere
them up if he wants to. You have, every time you take the attack action, you have 2 attacks.
There, I hit them both.
You want to do both of them on Toad?
Yeah, both on toad.
Okay, cool. 14 points of damage.
Hold on, Doug.
Okay.
That'll offset
How's
the
he
healing
look?
he got at the beginning of his turn. And then some.
Yeah. Well, I don't suppose range reduces accuracy in this game.
It does. So your longbow, if you see underneath the longbow attack, it has a 150/600.
No, I'm talking about the Modrons.
Right. That's what I'm using it as an example. So the longbow, your longbow has a short range of 150 and a long range of 600, which means you can shoot at stuff between 150 and 600 feet away from you, but in that range it's disadvantage, unless you have the sharpshooter feat or the crossbow.
Okay, so
something like that.
this 30 feet from these Modrons is going to matter to me.
Yeah,
It's not going to matter.
in this room. Your longbow is going to be plenty fine. The Modrons, if you had like a short bow, then maybe 60 feet would be crazy if you were like on complete opposite ends of the room from each other, but even then, not crazy. The Modrons, by the way, have short bows, and their range is 80-320. So as long as they're within 80 feet of you, they don't have
So
disadvantage.
okay. I mean a short bow. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. All right, that's really going to do it for me.
Okay.
I'll save in case anything closes with me. I'll save.
Well,
my bonus action.
you have your reaction, you
Yeah.
can't, but you used your action, so you can't hold any more attacks unless you can parry something that comes in.
No, but I'll yeah. If anything closes to me, I've got parry and riposte.
Okay. Now I want to preface this by also saying that, much like Baldur's Gate, the way that I treat weapon stuff is as long as you say I draw my melee weapons and hold at the end of my turn, you have your melee weapons out. If you don't, I'm assuming you have your bow out, which means you cannot make weapon attacks against something that you are trying to parry. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, I mean, with the parry and riposte though, could I parry with a bow?
You could, yes. I'm saying more along the lines of like, if something were to like run up next to you, and then you didn't tell me you had your weapons out, and you parried with the bow, fine, great. Or let's say you didn't parry with the bow, and he moved away, and you wanted to try to get an attack of opportunity,
Yeah,
you
have
wouldn't
to,
be
right.
able to.
Well, right now I'm gonna stick with the bow for now. If I can stay.
Yeah,
keep
we'll get
distance
to it
from
when we
this
get
guy.
to it, but just explaining like attacks of
Okay.
opportunity only work with melee weapon attacks. So
Okay.
just keep that in
Well,
mind.
all right.
Silver Fox, you're up next.
Did this Modron over here succeed at like a check to get avoided to that equipment right there?
So he's 15 feet in the air, so he doesn't have to make the check. It's within 5 feet of the equipment is where that zone is.
Just wondering. Anyway, I am going to aim my crossbow at the Gith and fucking let it fucking rip.
Okay.
23 plus 2 and 13.
Oh yeah, that's certainly gonna hit. Go ahead and roll a second time. I'm assuming both attacks are going towards that, right?
Yes.
Cool. And then roll me 2d6 as well. Oh no, I'm sorry, just 1d6 because I was taking the first one 4 because the second attack didn't hit.
Okay. I rolled a 4 anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Ah,
Okay, so the first one hits for 17 points of piercing damage. So
Excellent.
she doesn't have the monk effect in a sense, does she? No, she doesn't.
That's good.
Can she do anything
And
about
I'm not
that?
going to do
No, she
anything
can't.
else.
That's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
She's already got 100 mark on her, so.
Yep. All right. Yeah, a decent chunk of damage later. She's starting to look a little bloodied. We got the Modron, the southernmost Modron is up next, so he's going to go ahead and take his 4 short bow shots. Keep it even. We'll do 1 on each character.
Can he hit Dresden? There's like a fucking machine in the way.
Yeah.
He's 15 feet in the air. He has plenty of
Yeah.
space
okay.
to sit.
Always
21 to
forget
hit Dresden.
Oh.
21 to hit Silver Fox.
Oh, come
19
on.
to hit Kava. 17 to hit
Damn.
Dark.
Ugh, jeez.
It's only 4.
Christ.
With mathematical precision. I wonder why that is. Then Silver Fox, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw for the concentration on your spell. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that is his turn. Kava's up next.
Okay.
Get him, Kava.
Wait, are we? What? Which one hit me? Am
The
I supposed
17.
to
You take
We're
7
still
points
going
of
for
piercing.
this big
take
guy.
7 points. Okay. Okay.
Take
Okay.
shots.
Shots. I'm hitting the big guy with side dice if I do well.
At 15 hits.
Okay.
Cool. So that's 12 points of damage total there.
And again. Damn.
Oof.
Natural.
God damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Any movement? Bonus actions?
I'm chilling.
Up to Dresden. By the way, I think the fighters still have their action surges, just for your information.
Yeah, we do, but I haven't used it.
Dresden's up next. He's going to do his 3 attacks. He's going to try and finish off the frog. The frog's looking pretty low.
Good. Fuck the frog, dude.
Yeah, fuck the frog.
Yeah, all those are going to hit.
Yeah.
5 points of bludgeoning, 12 would be 17 plus 6 would be 23 points of damage,
Yep.
which is
Mr. Toad's going on a wild ride.
Yep, which is just enough to kill him. And since I did it in that order, he does get 7 temporary hit points as well on top of that.
Hell yeah.
So Frog
Hell
gets
yeah.
stabbed through the chest with the spear, which saps its life essence away from him, and then he falls into the machinery and gets grinded up into Frog's fury.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Healing factor.
What are
Nice.
you gonna tell the baby?
The baby mama's dead.
Just because
Daddy?
mommy and daddy fight doesn't mean they don't love each other.
I'm a child of divorce.
And then he gets 7 temporary hit points, so
horrible.
that's 7 hit points there. And we're good to go.
Nice.
He is...
And then,
Let's see, can he do anything else? I don't think he can. I'm gonna have him...
oh yeah.
They teleport away. Fuck.
No, there's no
Yeah.
dim light in this room.
That's right. Alright.
There's no darkness in this room,
I
rather.
will use my scroll of get the fuck out of here.
I mean, whatever he does, as long as he can keep attacking
Can he-
that
he
fucking
can-
Getsurai.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
move
but
him
now we hit.
back
Can he disengage
to...
and dash away?
Well, I'm gonna move him to
the
the stairs so that Beltha can't escape up the stairs. How about that?
That sounds great.
'Cause
Okay.
you can't dash away without Beltha getting an attack of opportunity, so...
What would Dresden say?
I don't know.
Not
He'd
going
say-
anywhere.
That's what you get.
Alrighty. Then Beltha is gonna take her
Give me
attacks.
pickles and ice cream.
So Beltha makes 2 random attacks, and Dresden's the only target for these, so he's just gonna get punched a couple times. So 14 and a 13, neither of which hit his AC, so those both miss.
Oh my god, that fucking psychic 13 on both of them? What the
Mhm.
fuck?
It's 3d8 psychic damage every time.
Jesus Christ. We need to end this motherfucker.
Okay. Modron is going to go, same shit.
I mean, 4 attacks around is gonna nickel and dime us. But she's the biggest threat. She's the bigger threat, right?
12 to hit Dresden, 10 to hit Silver Fox, 13 to hit Kava, 16 to hit Dar.
Yeah, that
Wow.
hits me.
Yeah, I think Dar's the only one to hit. So 5 points of piercing to you.
5 points of piercing.
Frog is dead, so I'm going to remove him from the initiative, and Dar's up next.
Running.
You want to take that line?
Well, no. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I see. Hold on. What have I done? Let's try again. Can I? What if I? Is dash considered an action?
To dashing doubles your movement, and it is considered an action. Yes. So if you wanted to go, sorry, hold on. So you went from here to here, which is why I was saying like.
I don't want to do that.
If you do this, then you're fine.
I'm gonna avoid the zones.
So you could get an extra 5 feet back there, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And get right up to
we're going
Beltha.
there.
So if you go there, you can get to Beltha and still do attacks.
Yeah, but now how do I? Is that your blue line or mine?
That's mine. That's mine. I'm just showing. I'm showing you where 30 feet is. So you can go there, or you can go there. It's the same thing.
I want to go there. And as I dash,
that's 35 feet. So if you dash, it's costing your action. You won't be able to attack.
Well, but I can go there.
Yes.
Okay, and still keep my attacks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I'm going to drop the bow and dash or run through the machinery as I draw both weapons.
Okay.
And when I get there, I'm going to give it everything I've got.
Sure. Legolas this bitch.
Yeah, including every single attack I can get, including action surge. So I don't know. You tell me.
That's fine. I guess there's a potential for you to knock her out this round. It's slim, but there's a potential for it. So I'm going to ask you: are you going to do lethal damage, or are you going to do non-lethal damage?
No. Why would I do non-lethal damage?
There's a reward that's greater if you capture her alive.
Oh.
Right.
Well, can we switch from one to the other when she gets down in points?
I mean, it doesn't matter either way. I'm just asking you, if you want to kill her, you can kill her if it gets down that far. But if you don't want to kill her, then it'll just knock her out. It's the same damage either way.
Yeah, same damage either way. Yeah, so end result's really the same.
Kill her, so just do the non-lethal damage.
So we'll do non-lethal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. So you have 2 attacks from your normal thing, 2 attacks from action surge, and then 1 attack with your offhand. So 4 dueling sword attacks and 1 dirk attack. Just do them all at once, and I'll see which ones.
I don't know how to do them all at once.
If you click them multiple times, it'll queue up multiple windows, and then you just hit confirm.
That's the 4.
Yeah.
Is that 4? What's that 4?
That's 4.
That's 4. All right. And then 1 with the dirk.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so 14, 26 you can't avoid. The 22, she's going to use shield as a reaction. So the 26 will hit for 10, and everything else either misses or gets dinked off of a magical shield.
Okay.
And that'll be your turn. That's everything you can do.
That's everything I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silver Fox, you're up.
Okay. Now I cannot use non-lethal damage on a range attack. Huh?
Yeah, you can't pull your punches with anything other than melee weapon attacks.
All right. I'm gonna focus on the Modrons then. I'm gonna hit them with my crossbow.
Okay. Which one first?
I'm gonna hit the one that's closest to me.
Okay. That'll hit.
Boom boy, and I'm gonna shoot him again.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those both hit, and that's enough to kill. So you fire two crossbow shots, and it crashes right through him, and his the LED light behind his eyes goes out, and he crashes to the ground, just completely dead.
Take that, you overgrown toaster!
Actually, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if he gets chomped up by the machinery since he falls into it. Oh yeah, he does. So he falls into the machinery and gets grinded up like one of those like TikTok videos where he's like hydraulic press. And he's dead.
Nice.
I'm gonna do all the sound effects today.
Dead and gone. And okay, so that's your action on your turn.
I ain't moving. Yeah.
Staying there, no bonuses. Okay.
Oh, actually, oh yeah, no bonuses. The Hunter's Mark's still on. That gets right. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. The one remaining Modron that's still alive, he is going to take his 4 shots. I'm going to double check the range on this. Yeah, 45 is fine. Same thing, 4 shots, short bow, 1, 2, 3, 4, from left to right. So 17 to hit Dresden, which hits, 20 to hit Dar, 20 to hit Silver Fox, and 15 to hit Kava.
That hits me. 6 damage.
Okay. I'm down to about half of my hit points.
Me too.
I have no healing potions.
And he's going to fly over here so he's not exposed and kind of duck behind the corner. Kava, you're up.
Alright, so
Oh,
Calvin
boy.
Dresden, so let's concentrate on non-lethal.
Kava would have to get up close for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Pew pew this guy.
Let's go.
Mhm.
Okay. Take good shots. 14 misses.
What? No, I'm just kidding.
That'll hit. 7 points of piercing. Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna wait. So how far did I move? I'm just gonna move kind of back behind cover a little bit.
Sure. I think you were here, so it's
We're just gonna move
15
back
and then
here.
30. Push you back where you were.
Yeah, I'll just move back. Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you knock him out, he fucking falls into that gear, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely falls back here at that point.
I didn't know those fuckers could fly.
Okay. The 19 will hit, or no, it doesn't because Beltha has shield up. So only the 23 hits for 7 points.
Holy Christ! But she's gonna. Okay, if that's a magic, I don't know anything about magic, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Dar doesn't know anything about magic, but he's astonished that these attacks are somehow being turned away without hurting her.
She's holding up her hand, and there is a semi-translucent bubble around her body at the moment. Which actually, at the end of Dresden's turn... Actually, no, he's going to move. So since he has mobile, and he attacked her now, he can move away without being attack of opportunity, so he's going to run 30 feet over there to get out of her range.
He abandoned me!
He's at very low hit points.
Good, Dresden, my lad. Pat him on the back.
It is Beltha's turn, so Beltha's going to go ahead and try and smack you.
Well, gee whiz.
Her,
I'm left all alone, standing in front of her.
It's okay, you're like full health.
shield disappears at the start of her turn, so her AC is
Let me
back to
let me open up my second character sheet here.
17 and 25.
They're both gonna hit.
Yeah, so that's 36 points of psychic damage for the first one.
Yeah.
The second one hits you and takes you down to 2 death saving throws. 2 failed death saving throws.
Fuck!
Shit.
Dar!
It's Dresden.
And then Beltha's going to use her movement to 15, 20.
Why 2 death saving throws? Am I too much of a negative?
Because you're unconscious. When you go unconscious, anything that hits you is a critical hit, and critical hits take away 2 death saving throws.
Oh.
So it's just two failed death saves
Right.
immediately, and then she's going to run up to Dresden and end her turn. Kit, the low draw, he died. So Dar's turn's up next. Okay, so roll a death saving throw, Dad.
Death save. Yeah, that's about right.
Dar is dead.
I'm gonna open up their.
No!
Dar!
Wait, why am I dead?
So you failed 3 death saving throws now.
I only made 1.
I know. She caused you to fail 2 when she hit you with the second attack, right? Then
I don't
this
know.
one, since 6 is under 10, you failed the third one just there. And Dar slips into the sweet nothingness of death.
Damn.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, this whole campaign is designed to kill you.
Yeah.
So it's really more about.
It's
just how
amazing
many-
he lasted this long.
Listen,
honest, yeah.
after Baldur's Gate, I mean, nothing even phases me anymore.
Okay, Silver Fox, you're up. I'm going to keep Dar's
okay.
initiative in the turn order for a reason.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into my special sack and
Pull out your slot egg.
Listen, let's wait till after the
Oh.
session's over for that kind of thing.
PG-13 here.
Yeah, you should be able to aim that so that Dresden's not affected.
yeah. I just
Actually, it
put
doesn't matter because he's an elf. I think he can magically
whatever.
put to sleep. Whatever. Okay, so go ahead and roll your 5d8.
5d8.
Unless you're casting this at a higher level.
My God.
17 hit points. Yeah, unfortunately, not enough to knock Beltha out.
Oh my fucking God.
But you did
Ooh, that
17,
one.
right?
No. 17, so that's the amount of hit points that sleep affects. And if that roll is higher than their current HP, they fall asleep.
Fucking hell.
But it doesn't do damage.
No, sleep is not a damage spell.
Oh, I see.
All right, well, I'm going over here.
Okay.
It's not gonna stop anything. Might as well stay there.
Okay, that's your turn.
Honestly,
Modron is still alive, so he's gonna flit out from behind cover and take 3. He's gonna take all four of his shots, but he's gonna do 2 at Kava and 1 at each of the other 2. So do 2 at Kava first. 14 and 11 probably don't hit.
No.
16 to hit Dresden, 17 to hit Silver Fox.
Oh, those will probably hit.
17 hits.
Okay, and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh.
Shit.
Hunter's mark is gone.
Damn it. Well, that's alright. I wasn't planning to hit that person.
Okay.
Don't wanna get
and
caught in the
Modron's gonna
machine.
go back where they were, and Kava, you're up next.
I'm gonna shoot her. Shoot this bitch.
Careful you don't kill her.
What happened to your psychic damage thing? You don't do those anymore?
Well, it doesn't affect her
Oh, I see.
How do you know?
because we're both psychic.
Well,
And
she's
it
using.
doesn't affect me, so it
She's
shouldn't
obviously
affect
using
her.
some kind
That's
of.
interesting logic, but you don't know whether or not she's resistant to psychic damage or not.
Well, I'm gonna assume.
Okay.
Don't assume.
I'm just gonna shoot one
Alright.
arrow.
Okay,
Don't you
14
have
misses.
short sword?
What else would you like me to do?
You can run up and hit her.
I can't though, because Dresden's in the way.
Yeah, you'd have to risk moving within the machinery to do that.
Yeah.
Which,
I'm gonna
I mean,
shoot
you
her.
could do if you make the deck save.
No.
You have good decks.
Mm,
We just need to
I
knock
don't
this
want to make
bitch
it. I don't
out.
want to risk it, because if I die, then you guys die.
Fair enough. You have the potion, right? What if you moved enough to go heal? Oh wait, I guess you can't heal him.
He's dead.
It is.
Never mind.
I'll give you this, Hannah. It's mathematically impossible for you to kill her with the next arrow.
Okay, cool.
So if you want to take a shot with the arrow, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit for 9.
Nice. All right. Well, get her down.
Yeah,
A little
and then you
bit.
put her asleep again.
If
Yep,
Dresden
she and
can't,
Dresden are looking about equal hurt at this point.
if Dresden can't get her down enough that it knocks her out, I should be able to hit with the sleep again.
But
Get her.
she goes next.
But
If
she
Dresden
goes-
doesn't
yeah.
get it, she goes next. So
We're gonna do these one at a time. So Dresden's gonna do spear number 1 for 7.
and then, of course, after I come back from the dead,
Spear number 2 is a miss. And Monk unarmed strike. It's an 18 which
Yes.
she will shield.
yes. Oh,
So
Oh.
she-
damn it.
and then he's going to move back here.
Fighting retreat.
Start of her turn, her shield goes away. She's gonna run right up in the middle of y'all, and she's gonna take 2 attacks.
Can I get up
Yeah.
here?
1 on Kava, 1 on Silver Fox.
Can I get up?
next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
26 on Kava, 11 on Silver Fox.
Psychic doesn't affect me, bitch.
You are resistant to psychic damage, so that means you take
Yeah.
half damage from psychic. So you take 16
21.
points of bludgeoning plus 5 points of psychic for a total of 21.
Okay.
She's trying to kill us. We're not trying to kill her.
Yeah, she's trying to fucking bop you guys.
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
All right, Dar.
All right, awesome. Can I get up now?
In your place,
I'm gonna get up.
as you, so as your dead body is lying on the floor, first of all, which character do you want to play?
The next one.
Okay, which character is the next one?
You can say the name.
The second one I made.
Okay.
If you remember, he has his own little chit, his own little icon.
I understand. This one here, I'm assuming.
Not the third one, the second one. The dutiful son.
Oh, okay, got it.
The dutiful son.
Yes, got it.
Not the runaway son or the disowned son.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I'll move him into the player character section, so you guys have the active thing, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop him on the map. So Dar's body disappears in a flash of golden light, and is replaced by a platinum
Grant?
blonde lookalike.
A tall and striking
Grant?
young armored man.
Who appears in the middle of battle, looking extra confused as to where the fuck you are.
The fuck?
Where the fuck you is. Go ahead and roll me another. Roll me another initiative for him, please.
Oh my God, that's a 1.
Oh
That's fine.
god.
I swear to
Wait,
God,
Dad,
I'm
change
done.
your
You know what?
character
That
name.
makes sense.
I'm gonna play
Dad.
baseball games from now on.
Dad, change your character name from Dar to your other one.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. Okay, I'll let you know.
You know,
what his
actually,
name
I think you get a roll again since Star's dead.
No, we're
roll
taking that.
again.
In the initiative order, it has his name correctly, so we're.
There.
Right. Silver Fox, you're up.
Well, obviously, okay, wait. I just materialized in front of somewhere, so it makes sense that I'm going to lose a turn just because I'm
Yes.
That was your
confused.
And
changing.
rules-wise as well, just to explain it, creatures do not get to attack the first turn that they enter initiative if they enter after initiative has been rolled.
Okay.
So, regardless, you were not going to go on this turn. I was just making it. I left your initiative order in place there just so that we can get you on the map with your next character.
All right.
All right, I reach into my special sack and I blow more dust her way.
Okay, so this is going to be an interesting roll. So you're gonna have to tell me where the radius of sleep is here.
All right, is there a way I can
How
see
did you
this?
get back in? How did you get back in? I let you out. What's going on here?
Roll. Put your sleep
What
in
did you
chat
just
for me,
go?
please.
You went out the front door and just went around to the back door?
Mom?
Honestly, it's
Oh
Charlie.
my god.
He's a fucking
Charlie's my
goofball.
cat.
I let him out the front door.
20
and
feet of a
5
point you
minutes
choose
later,
within
he
range.
comes in again through the back door.
I
Okay,
love
so
him so much.
real quick, hold on. Stop
I'm
talking
not
real
gonna
quick so I can direct
anymore.
Daniel.
So all he's gonna do
go
is
to
do
the-
laps around the house.
Dad.
Stop.
Shush.
Go to the measurement tool. Choose the shape as circle. Choose the grid snapping as snap to corner, and then you should be able to make a circle with the radius you want.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. It's 20 feet.
20-foot
Holy shit, that's huge.
radius circle. Yeah,
That's a lot of
that's why I was
dust.
saying like this is a roll that we need to make
What?
now.
Is this a grenade? What have you done?
It's asleep.
Oh,
Just
sleep.
sleep. We might fall asleep.
No, I have 58 hit points. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
No, he'll be fine.
In fact, do I have even?
All right.
That'll get everyone.
58.
That'll be the three of them.
I'll get 3 of you, but fucking Dresden is immune to sleeping, and Hannah,
It goes
you probably
in order of hit point values. So Dresden actually I think is a half elf. Let me double
I think
check
I
this.
fall asleep because I'm pretty low in
goes
hit
in
points.
order of hit point value.
Magic can't put him to sleep, so we're fine with that. So it would affect Kava next. So what's 24 minus 8?
Why
16?
am I targeted in this thing?
Wait,
Yeah, I
hit
go to
Kava
sleep.
first? Are you
No,
saying?
no. That's the hit points left. So Beltha falls asleep immediately because she was only on 8 hit points, so that
Okay.
she's the first one to be
All right.
affected. And then Kava, how many hit points do you have left?
I have 14.
You also fall asleep.
Yeah.
Dresden can't be affected by magical sleep because of his elf heritage. So,
Is it an action to tie this bitch up?
yeah. You're going to have to...
Okay.
Plus, also, you don't have rope on you because you used it to tie up the dwarf.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Wait,
Wait.
did we use my rope? I guess we
You
did.
did, yes.
think I have rope on me if you want to grab it.
Fire up, Dresden!
It was Silver Fox and Dresden's rope that we used for the dwarf.
You can take mine.
Okay.
I
Okay,
think.
so at this point,
Wait.
I will say that initiative is over. Combat is going to be done.
Wait.
You're easily able to tie
about
up Beltha before the minute duration on sleep wears off.
What about the Modron?
Oh, that's right. The Mojron's still alive. I thought he was dead. I just completely discounted him.
Yeah,
Never
he's, like,
mind.
right here.
Never mind. All right. Never mind.
I'm going to move. Hold on. I'm gonna move.
Why do I have?
Do the segments so I know that you're not moving in between the machinery. There you go.
I'm gonna move there. Sorry. Here. Here.
There. It's 25 if you want it, or you want to go 30. You can go there.
Oh. Yeah, 30.
You could run up right next to the new guy.
I go, how's it going? In the middle of something here. If you got a rope, tie that Githzerai up.
Are we? We're not in combat anymore.
You are, yes. Sorry, I forgot the Modron. He's gonna go next.
Oh.
So, in the middle of this confusion, you don't even have your weapons drawn yet. You see, like, this strange yellow-skinned creature who's knocked out by some form of magic spell. You see a dragon humanoid creature that's also knocked out by a magic spell. You see some kind of weird, pointy-eared, gray-skinned, white-haired individual who's not affected by it. And the guy who cast the spell just ran within 5 feet of you. And then this little fucking box with wings and eyes and an odd mouth comes out from behind the corner, flies out, and shoots you with a short bow.
Shoots me.
He's gonna shoot. Yeah, he's 4 attacks. He can do 1 on each of you. It's a 10 to hit you, so I'm assuming it doesn't hit. But the only one that has a chance to hit is the 15.
No, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna
Actually,
be very hard to hit me.
technically, Kava should have been at disadvantage, but
Actually, none of those would have hit me. So.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, it rolled a 2. So the 15, yeah, all of that misses, except for Dresden. Dresden, it does hit for 7. So that's 15 AC. And then the little box with wings floats back behind the corner. Kava, you are asleep for 1 minute.
What is that? 6 turns of combat?
10.
10. But on Dresden's turn, he's going to use his action to shake you awake. So you'll be awake after the sleep spell is gone. And then, let's see. He doesn't really have anything else he can do. He's gonna try and take cover here. If he goes here, pass by you, and then goes into the corner, he can do that and take cover behind the wall there. Okay, Beltha's asleep. I'm not worrying about that. Hey, Golden Boy, you're up.
I'm going to retreat closer to the corner. I'm going to draw my rapier, and I'm going to command them to keep their distance. Keep your distance, and I'm going to go into defensive mode.
Okay, so you're using your action
That's
to
all
take the dodge action, I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm basically jumping backwards to get out of combat range, and I'm drawing the rapier, which is the one I can draw the quickest. And I'm going to hold it in a defensive position, pointing at both of them back and forth, and I'm going to attempt to command them to keep your distance.
All right. Silver Fox, your turn.
Silver Fox kind of like isn't even really paying attention to him, and he kind of I want him to. Can I hit the Modron if I step out like that far?
There's a wall anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna step.
If you go there, you can see and hit him, but it'll
Okay.
it'll have 18 AC instead of 16 because of cover.
Oh, okay. Even though he's flying in the air.
Yeah, he's behind a wall still.
Oh.
In this giant thing right here.
What if I move?
That doesn't
one
matter.
more?
He's 15 feet in the air, but this wall right here is what's giving him the cover.
Even if I move one more.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like he's ducking behind cover there.
Well, I'll give it a
Unless
try
you were
anyway.
unless you were like over here where you could clearly see him, he's gonna have cover against you.
It's okay. I'll just fucking do it anyway.
That'll hit. 14 points.
Oh, that ought to do it.
Does that kill him?
Nope. Nope.
What?
He has 1 hit point left.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Natural 20. Fantastic. Tell me how he dies.
Nice.
Silver Fox racks another bolt in his crossbow as the first one takes out the Modron's the eyeball, and then he masterfully shoots his crossbow just past the wall, hits his wing, and then he falls into the machinery and gets crushed out.
Sure. So the Modron like peeks out from behind cover, and in that moment you take your opportunity to strike him right in the eyeball. And as you do, he like is pushed back out of cover, giving you perfect opportunity to take your natural 20 strike. Shoot him out of the air and then into the machinery where he's crunched up and killed.
And Silver Fox puts his crossbow down as he's like kneeling. He was kneeling for that shot. I like to think he did a nice little cool roll out to that position and shot him from a kneeling position. And then he puts his crossbow down. He takes a deep breath and he looks over at where Dar used to be and then where the new man is. And he goes, and what he sees is this weird man with a fucking horribly scarred face and eye look at him and go, "Hey, where'd you get the hair, Dar?"
Wait, horribly scarred face. What?
He has a horrible scarred face, not you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what you see.
Who does?
I do.
That's what
Oh, I didn't know
the
you had a
new
horrible
guy
scar.
sees.
I guess
is
I
a
forgot
scarred
that.
faced guy.
Half of his face
He's not a pretty individual.
is covered in like
Oh,
scales, and one of his eyes is like a slit eye like a dragon.
okay.
We gotta tie him up. Her up. Him up?
That's
Wait.
right.
Yeah, dress him
Well,
up.
you're not awake. I'm gonna fucking wake you up. I'm
No,
gonna.
No, Kava's
I'm
awake.
awake.
Kava was woken up.
I'm
I
awake.
dressed him.
I'm awake. You don't need
Oh,
to shake me.
you got woken up. Okay. I was about to give you some smelling salts from my special sack.
I can smell you from here.
So,
Hey, that's right.
so when you say Dar, you see this new person's face twist into almost momentary moment of disbelief before being replaced by an angry scowl again.
Come on, Dar, we got to tie this bitch up.
I got some rope.
I ain't moving.
All right, we tie her up.
I'll also do this to expand so we can see the artwork for new guy.
Yassified Dar with hair.
Y'all.
To get you out, Dar.
Dang, Dar.
Get a bit of a glow up. Beltha is tied. And about 30 seconds later, comes to consciousness, although she is bound.
Bet you're regretting talking back to us now, huh?
Yeah, I bet you feel a little sheepish now, huh?
She just spits blood on the floor and stares at you angrily.
Yep, keep staring. We'll have you back to that other Githzerai with a stick up his ass momentarily. Now, would you be so kind as to tell me where you hide your valuables?
She says nothing. Just regards you angrily.
Alright, find him myself. I want to search the room.
Sure. Make me an investigation check.
Not 20.
What's that? Oh, shit. God damn.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20, yeah, easily enough. So upstairs, you find there are a bunch of knickknacks and pieces of symmetrical art that are stashed up there. Let's see, it doesn't say a number, so I'll just
Shouldn't
roll
it be
for it.
asymmetrical art since we're in the inverse?
No, because she stole the stuff from upstairs, that's why.
Oh.
So there are 6 pieces of symmetrical art, each worth 200 gold.
Woo.
So that's
If we can
6
find
pieces,
someone-
all worth
Need
200?
some of that.
Yeah.
We gotta find some place to sell it.
Wait, 6 pieces worth 200 or all 6 are worth 200?
No, like each piece is worth 200 though.
Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Sorry,
No,
a
no,
total
you
of 200. No, sorry,
you
sorry,
said-
I misspoke. Worth a total of 200 gold. So there's a bunch of art
come
up there, so it's
on.
all worth
We
200
could
gold.
use the money.
Hold on, and
I
then
know.
because you're you're smart like that, and you rolled a natural 20. You check behind the couch and in between the cushions, and you find a piece of hairy gum, but you also find a hidden little wooden box, which when you open it has a number of precision made, well crafted lenses that you estimate are worth 750 gold for a total of 950 gold.
If we can sell them.
If you can
So-
sell them.
Hey, we're splitting
550
that.
gold and then 200. So 750 gold.
950 gold.
750. Hold on. Give me a sec.
And then, of course, you also find the logbook that you're looking for as well. It's on the table up there where she was standing.
What's it say inside?
The logbook contains a bunch of like really boring like numbers and just like it's a logbook for the fuck. Where's the name bit? Hold on. It is the where is it? Aristimus. Give me the fucking thing that I need. He's in here somewhere. The Concordant Express. It's a logbook for the Concordant Express. It's a list of timetables, passenger lists, manifests, and more.
Okay, well, I guess this is what the guy needs.
That's what he
But
asked you to retrieve. Yeah.
We got the lenses and some art, so we got an art thief. And lenses who we don't really know, but who knows? Well, lenses are very valuable. Not really valuable to us, but hard to come by machine ground things in the world. Okay.
Is there anything else in the room?
I'll come back downstairs with all the things under my arm, and I go, "Oh, this'll cost you a pretty penny. That's right. Is this all you were stealing?" I address.
Because she doesn't say
Gets, right?
anything.
She doesn't say anything.
Oh.
She's angry. She's angry and she's not giving you shit.
All right. Well, we're gonna take you and your little friend, and we're gonna turn you in, and we're gonna get what we want because that's what we do.
All right, let's
And
go.
you are gonna be nice. Or else we'll let Dresden have you. You don't want to get on. You don't want Dresden to have you.
Evil maniacal laugh.
How intimidating is Dresden in this moment? Yeah, he seems a little bit off kilter. She gives like this like concerned look back and forth between you.
All right,
I want to put the gift on my shoulder and turn to the towering golden man.
Not towering, but
I said cowering.
oh, cowering. He's not cowering.
He's in the corner.
He's got his sword out, pointed at all of you still.
I go,
He's watching.
you coming with us or not? You're clearly not, Dar. I don't know who you are, but we are your best chance of getting out of this place. And even if you don't believe that, give it a few minutes of thinking and you will come to that conclusion.
And look, we didn't kill her. We're not gonna kill you.
Long story short, I guess we're bounty hunters in the land between lands. And to get out, we have to play ball.
I get to this portal, and she's our ticket to the portal.
What is this place? And what am I doing here? How did I get here?
This is Automata. And we're not sure how we got here. We are all linked by unusual circumstances. Which is why we've decided to work together to to try to get out of here. And the closest we've come is we have to find a monodrone name of Rome, who holds the secret that someone back in the city of Sigil
It's so hard to describe.
wants.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god.
If you have any
Oh,
questions, here's
look,
a skull to talk.
Bottom line is we've got to work
Here,
together.
talk to this floating head. He'll tell you.
Talk to the floating head and catch up.
We can fill you in on the way, but you need to come with us or stay on your own. Whatever you do, we could use your help, I'm sure. Your predecessor was very useful and was just starting to open up, and now we have to deal with this again.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are. I don't know where I'm at. And I don't
Start
know
with
how
your
you
name.
knew that name.
Oh.
I knew that name because that's who you were before you died. They said
No.
the same thing about me. I showed up shortly after someone died. I don't
Toilet.
know who he was.
No wonder why you
I
smell
don't
bad.
know where he was from. I don't know him, but all I know is that he died and I showed up out of my world, out of my whole business. And that's the same thing that happened to you now that I've seen it with my own eyes.
Get eyes.
Feast,
Feast
Jedi's!
in my eyes.
Get
For
in.
Scotland!
No one calls me Dar outside of my family. I don't know how you knew that name.
Aye, we're your family now, lad.
But to you, I am not Dar.
Come give your Uncle Silver Fox a hug.
Come sit on my knee.
Let me bounce you around like a wee babe.
I am Daramar, firstborn of House Denfagan, and I demand to know where I'm at.
I told you already. Now, are you gonna listen and come with us, or are you gonna keep repeating yourself?
No man forces me to do anything.
All right. I put the
Yourself.
DF on my shoulder and start walking out.
Yeah, me too.
Follow us if you like. It's your best shot
Don't
of
got
getting out
time
of
for
here.
this. We gotta get home. If you want
Peace
to
out,
come, we might
motherfucker.
yes.
Dresden just gives you like the strange like pointy-eared gray-skinned man just kind of like gives you like a little like adorable little smile and says bye and waves at you. Starts walking out again.
Bye.
With
Can
with the Gesserai all tied up.
Yeah, on his shoulder.
Is that what's happening?
Yep.
All right. So Daramar is gonna look around to make sure there's no additional threats that he,
Taking
other than
my-
these people.
Yeah. And you take in the giant ground up frog corpse and the two
Yeah.
the multiple spinning wheels, some of which have like chunks of robotic eyeball and wing and arm and leg in them.
Now, he's going to keep his. Just so you guys know, this new person looks exactly like Dar, but he has long, curling, golden hair, and he's dressed in expensive and well-made combination of chain and plate mail, which looks somewhat used. It looks well worn. He's certainly physically not imposing, but clearly you clearly get a sense of his physical ability and his athleticism, just how he carries himself. He is since he doesn't know anything about this place and doesn't know how to get out of here. Since they seem to know how to get out of here, he's going to follow them, but slowly and at a distance, thinking that he's going to use them to lead him out of this place so he can figure out where he's at.
Okay.
So if they don't seem interested in him, they've got business of their own, that's fine, but he's going to let them lead him out.
All right.
Oh, I should say one other thing. He has a two-handed longsword strapped to his back as well.
Okay.
So,
He has no shield.
with a minor pit stop to pick up the bound dwarf who has now come to consciousness also and struggling against his binds. Eventually, you guys manage to gather up your captives and lead them out of the Inverse and up into the streets of Automata. Let's go.
Ew. Automata.
Alrighty.
What?
Okay. So, I'm assuming you're going back to the Hall of Order to talk to Aristimus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So, as you parade your captives through town, definitely getting a lot of side-eye from the Modrons that live there. Wondering what the fuck you guys are doing.
I give the side eye right back with the dragon eye.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Daramar is astonished by what he is seeing and experiencing, but he's smart enough to know that whoever these people are, they seem to know their way around, and they seem to be. There's some kind of familiarity with him that is disturbing to him, but it's also letting him know that the people, these are probably people that have information he needs in order to get back home. So he's going to be following at a distance. If you turned around every once in a while, you'd see me just sort of eyeballing you, and I've put my sword away while I'm in public, and then that's basically what I'm going to try and do.
Yeah,
I'm listening. I'm for everything they say, and I'm watching everything they do.
Yeah, and for the record, this is the strangest town you've ever seen in your entire life. Like it's a town that everything goes to the beat of a ticking clock. Everything is done at the same time every tick that goes off. Everyone is synchronized, and they work to that beat, and they do things to that beat, and they walk to that beat, and you can see, like, at the center of you're heading toward the center of town, and when you get close enough, you can see there's a massive cog wheel in the center of town that's slowly rotating and ticking, that has a swirling magical portal in it at the center, as you're kind of leading through town. And the majority of the people here, the majority of the townsfolk are not human or any other combination of humanoid. They're little construct people. They're little machines with oddly pronounced eyes and lips. Some of them, all of them in some form of geometrical shape of some kind, but most of them spheres or cubes.
Okay.
As you guys,
Well, if
they're kind of leading you through the center of town, they go up to
So I'll give
the biggest
the rest
building,
of the party.
the most opulent building, the one that looks like it could be some kind of building of importance, especially considering the sign that says Hall of Order outside. As you guys are dragging these prisoners into the Hall of Order, I'm assuming you drag them in and are immediately surrounded by pentadrums before you have to explain that, like, oh yeah, we're on a mission from Aristimus. This is a criminal. We're here to turn them in. At which point the pentadrums take into custody the dwarf and Beltha both, and cart them off to parts unknown to be dealt with. It is not long after you're dragging these people through that Aristimus shows up, arrives to greet you, and says, "Well, I've received the report that you were successful, and you managed to drag Beltha back alive. Very well done. And you've even managed to grow a full set of hair."
Well, I'm not that close to them. Not with them.
You seemed like you were the one who was the most important among the group, or at least you wanted me to believe so.
40 feet away.
Just peeking into the building.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to be with the party yet. I don't know who these people are.
As
Where
they
I'm
look, Aristimus, we had some issues in the hall, and our noble friend isn't quite himself, so I can. He authorized me to speak on his behalf. We've done as you asked. We brought you your mark, and then some. Alive? Here's the logbook, and he gives him the logbook.
Wait, we want to be compensated before you do that.
Get paid before you give it to him. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Your compensation will be more than sufficient. I guarantee it.
Okay. Keep my sword out because we're gonna fight again now.
He gestures to the side, and one of the pentadrums that is with him brings forth a small wooden chest, which it then opens, and you see inside thousands of gold coins
Hell
stacked
yeah!
up for you.
I hand over the book.
As promised, 2,000 gold for the capture of Beltha, the outlaw.
yeah.
Alive and well for interrogation and for jailing. Also, since you were able to retrieve the logbook in pristine condition, I must say, and also one of her compatriots, I'm inclined to offer you something else as well. And he pulls from his jacket pocket a copper pocket watch. It looks very fine make, has lots of engravings on it, very pristine, precise watch, which he places in your hands, and if you were to open it, it's an odd pocket watch. It doesn't track time like a normal pocket watch does. It tracks 168 hours at a time, which when you break it down is 7 days.
Okay.
He says, that should fetch you a pretty penny if you were to sell it, or you can keep it as a memento, whatever works. You've all done
Interesting.
very
Does
well.
it do anything else than count down from 7 days?
You count up to 7 days, depending on your perspective.
Okay.
All right, that wasn't my question, but
If
How
you're
much
asking
is it
whether or not
worth?
it's magical, I'm afraid it's not.
I'll
But
let you have that one for free.
it's a beautiful piece of clockwork, and we appreciate your help. So now, to be clear, we are expedited through the line to the portal of Mechanus.
of course, I will personally see to your arrival at the portal myself. If you'll come with me, I don't know whether your blonde friend will follow or not, but he's welcome to join us as well, I suppose. And the rest of us begins to walk gracefully out the door. If you follow him, he will
So,
walk
Can I say,
around the forest of stanchions. And as you guys are walking, whatever Dar's replacement is, can say.
so he heard the word portal, and he doesn't know what that means, but he knows what a door is. So he figures these guys are trying to get out, and that this is some deal that they made in order to get out. And so if that portal means out of this bizarre nightmare city and back home, then he's going to watch and take advantage of everything he can to get out of this place. That was his main goal. First things first. So if they go through the portal, he's going to be right behind them. Or he's going to try.
Okay. So once Aristomus drags you guys around the forest of stanchions and up to the portal itself, seeing that you're being escorted, the guards at the portal stand at attention. And he says, These people have provided a great service to the city of Automata, and are to be expedited past the line. Allow them to do what they wish with the gate portal, within reason. And then he says, good luck to you all, and begins to walk back to the Hall of Order.
Aye.
Okay.
Also, as you step closer to the portal, your Mimir begins to vibrate ever so slightly, and the eyes begin to blink once again in time with the ticking clock.
I was going to say, I throw it up into the air to begin describing the world here.
Sure. He says, new data acquired.
Well, would you like to share with us?
I require one more piece of data to complete my download. Please describe Automata.
Alright. Automata is this large city, very organized, very clean for the most part, but it's got a dark underbelly. It's got underneath all of the order that is perfect on top. Underneath it can't seem to get rid of its chaos. Almost like order. True order can't even overcome true chaos. So it's a city at a standstill. It's like always fighting something it can never defeat. For whatever benefits Order give you, it's not worth it in the end because there's always another force underneath it to come up and mess it around. And that's just what I get from the place. Anyone else have anything to say?
Well, Jeremiah's not going to say anything. He's listening and trying to learn. He needs to know what's going on in his life now that he's not home.
Ava, you have anything to say to this thing?
Oh, did you talk about the underground bits?
Did I talked about the dark underbelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the big clog
Yeah,
that...
we did. We talked.
Okay, sorry.
Sort of something about the order and chaos dichotomy.
The best pub in town.
How true order is something one can never really achieve as far as one can tell.
Philosophically.
I think, yeah.
Do I need to make a wisdom?
How long are we going to listen to him just to try and explain it?
Well, if you're
It's
done giving the
really
description,
quite
that's fine.
interesting. Just starts to fucking ramble on.
Okay.
Losing blood as
Cool.
Everyone
So,
takes a short rest,
the
yeah.
Mimir begins to take all this in and record the data. After about 5 minutes, it will stop, and I'm actually going to do something real quick. I'm going to pause the recording real quick to go do something. I will be right back.
He was accompanying us on our journey. I met him. He cracked some heads of some fiends, but he was good in my book.
He said he was
And
from a powerful family too.
You know, he was from he was a nobleman. He was I guess a delivery boy or something.
He had brothers.
He had brothers. He had a whole family he was trying to get back to. So desperate. He missed them so much.
Just
It's
wanted to
honestly
get
bring a
home.
tear to your eye. And we were trying to help him out with that, but on this quest, you know, it's dangerous. He got attacked by that Githzerai there. And he,
And you showed
unfortunately,
up.
I think she hit a vital organ or something, and he went down. And before we could even get to him to heal him, give him a potion, he erupted into this golden light. And then you were there. So that's what happened, believe it or not.
You can ask
That's all
the
we can
skull,
tell you.
And he looked like me?
Yeah, except he was bald,
but he was
had no
bald,
hair.
yeah. Maybe
This
a bit
place,
shorter.
is it possible it's some kind of limbo realm?
Something
Oh,
of a
this place
multiverse,
here,
I
this is
heard.
the Outlands. This is, from what I gathered, this is where all the realms come together.
The multiverse, if you will.
And I've been drawn in here. We've all been drawn in here together.
Now you're catching on, lad.
And this other me came from some other world.
That's right. Well,
I
probably the same world that you came from.
I only have one brother, and he doesn't look like you've described to me.
Hmm.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he's from another world. I don't know.
To be fair, they never described what your brother looked like, because I don't think Dar did.
Dar just
They just
said
described
that
what
he
Dar
had
looked
brothers,
like.
but
Yeah.
he didn't describe them.
He said Dar said he had an older brother.
Right. And Daramar has an older brother.
Yeah.
Well, nobody outside of my family calls me Dar. I am Lord Daramar or Daramar.
Well, to you, we'll extend a special invitation. You're our family now if you want us. And he gives a big, like, yellow toothed smile, and he opens his arms, and he kind of goes, "Come here."
I roll
So-
my eyes and I'm like, don't even.
So Daramar, you glimpse a little bit of an ironic sense of humor when he says, "Well, you're the only creatures in this world that seem to know how to get out of it again. So if it's all the same to you, I'll join you."
But you won't give
Fist
me a
bump.
hug.
No, I'm not going to give you a hug. I don't know you or any of you.
Fair enough. As long as you're with us, good for me.
For now, until I can figure out how to get out of here.
When you're here, you're family. All of Garden.
Now-
Feast
Oh,
your
God.
eyes.
Olive Garden. Now, as he's talking, where the hell is my?
I don't know.
As he's talking, he puts a hand in a small leather pouch at his belt, and he absent-mindedly pulls out a key. And he looks at it as if he's surprised to have found it in there. He stares at it. It's the portal key that you guys remember from before. And he's just going to stare at it. He doesn't know where it came from. It's the blue key to the Outlands portal.
Right.
And he just kind of stares at it like he doesn't know what it is, but yet he found it in his belongings. And then you see him. Where are you? Where are we right now? In fact, we went through the portal, but where are we?
You're not through the portal.
We didn't
You
go
were
through the
you are
portal.
standing at the
Oh.
entrance of the portal.
Oh, we're standing at the
recording
entrance.
data
Okay.
on
Okay.
Automata. You can go through the portal if you want to check out Mechanist, but
I think
it's a whole other dimension. So, and not within the scope of this adventure.
Oh, okay.
I guess, did the Mimir finish its download?
Yeah, the Mimir at this point would chime up and just say, "Data restored."
Alright, share with us what you remember.
It is as you say. Automata is a world divided, holding the portal to the plane of Mechanus, where all Modrons originate. It is also where the Great Modron March originates from. Automata is a world of pure law and order, although in the underbelly, pure, unadulterated chaos reigns supreme.
Wait, where? What reigns supreme?
Chaos.
Chaos? Where?
Under,
What do you mean?
Underground.
In the inverse.
In the
Oh, the inverse. Yeah. Okay. So we had surmised that. All right.
Look.
Let me see if I can add anything to that. Hold on. I need to find the. So I need to find
Would you?
So I think
Automata.
you guys will hear Jeremiah as he's trying to piece this together in his head, and he's staring at the key. He says absentmindedly to himself, not absentmindedly, but he says to himself, kind of under his breath, "Another version of me."
I don't think there's anything else I can really add to it, other than just a little bit of information about the Great Modron March.
Oh, now we can just show the skull to anybody who dies again. They could just do a recap.
Every 289 years, thousands of Modrons emerge from Automata's Gate in an event known as the Great Modron March. A planar parade of epic proportions in which the Modrons travel through each of the gate towns and the outer planes. Although the Modrons' motivation is unknown, planar cosmologists theorize the march is a massive form of data collection or a means of calibrating the multiverse. The Great Modron March coincides with every 17th grand cycle, the time it takes for the largest gear in Mechanus to complete a single rotation. However, on at least one occasion, the march came early, and legions of Modrons wreaked widespread havoc as they trampled across the plains and their unsuspecting residents.
Alright,
Okay.
but can you tell us anything about Rome?
Error. Data missing.
Did you go in the portal or not?
It's a good question.
Error. Query unknown. Data corrupted.
But didn't we?
Data on Mechanus? Do we need to fill in that data as well, you stinking skull?
Corrupted data still exists for Cursed, Excelsior, Fornell, Glorium, Rigus, Sylvania.
Did Rome go to those places?
Error. Data
Was he
unknown.
using you as a like a Modron merch, like notebook or something?
A little
Error.
frustrated with the skull right
Data
now.
It's being
unknown.
clear that Silver Fox is frustrated by the skull's lack
Yeah.
of knowledge of the person they're trying to find.
So we don't know where. We still don't know where Rome is. We just think he went to.
It's almost like you need to go through and fix all the corrupted data to figure that out.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
But nothing corrupted like of Mechanus. Tell us about Mechanus. Any corrupted data there?
Let's see. What is the
Anything you haven't already told us?
I think the Mimir only knows
Yeah,
stuff about
basically.
the Outer Planes, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than Mechanus is the plane of law and order. It's a place of pure law and order, and many of the universe's contracts and deals are brokered through the what are called the inevitables, which are the Modrons. The Modrons in
The
their various
Inevitables.
different incarnations. Some of the more powerful Modrons are used between like the most powerful beings in the universe in order to broker deals with each other. So like all the archdevils, the angels, the deities themselves, all use Mechanus as a means to ratify and enforce contracts throughout the multiverse.
Okay.
Warriors.
Because it's this objective,
Yeah,
mechanical.
it's a plane of pure and
pure logic
abject
or-
neutrality.
Yeah, there you go.
But also indifference. Insofar as like it's not biased one way or another. It is just pure rigidity.
Like pure information and data.
Yeah. Nothing is out of order
Well-
in Mechanus.
All right.
I mean,
Oh,
it sounds like we got to go through to find this. I mean, I'm assuming you're filling me in on Rome and what the overall goal here is.
No, the overarching goal, you don't have to go through any of these portals.
No, I
You
mean,
don't have to go through
Daramar's getting the. He's trying to piece it together, so I'm assuming.
I'm
party's
letting
telling
you
him
know
about Rome.
if the party is giving you all these things, the overarching objective is to just get to the planar portal in each of the missing towns that he doesn't have information on, and get within a certain distance of it so that you can record information about that gate town, because that's a town that Rum visited at some point. That no
Automata was one of the towns.
Yes, so you have one out of however many there were, 5 or 6.
I mean, we filled in Automata, have we not?
Yes, correct.
So corrupted data. In order to find Rome, we have to repair the skull by giving it the correct information from all of the corrupted data locations.
Yes. You don't have to go through the portals at each of these locations in order to do that. You just have to be within 5 feet of the portal on.
Oh, I see. So that's what we're learning without going through the portal.
Yeah. So you just have to get close enough to it to record the
Okay.
information.
So the skull then we heard it sort of correct itself now. So Automata he's squared away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All
With your input as well. Your input on this matter helps him to record accurate data as well, and that matters at the end of the game.
Okay. Well, according to this map that was in my travel satchel for no reason, one of the towns that he mentioned is not very far from this town.
All right, which one?
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
What?
According to this, it's past a
We
city
need a
called
short
Fortitude.
rest.
Technically, Rigus is the closest.
Regus is, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
where's Regus?
Directly south of you.
Oh, well, yeah.
At least on the
this seems
planar
about
map.
the same distance. Okay.
Time
Yeah, it
and
looks
you don't
like
know
it's
this yet, but time and space
I know.
mean
I was
nothing.
gonna say, if only we had some sort of ambulatory castle that could take us.
Why
Well,
do
just
you
you
say
wait.
that?
All right.
We
All
need a
right,
short
I give
rest.
up. Let's just go to these other towns and roll us all through the hoop. Bloody bonehead can't give us any answers until we
Hey.
get all this data uncorrupted.
We just got paid.
We just got paid.
You
So
also need to
let's
sell off
get
your other loot to
here.
get your money.
Well, you
back.
guys,
We
got
sell
paid.
the
I
loot.
didn't get paid.
I want to sell all of the gear that I collected.
Good idea.
Sure.
So it's
now it is
2,000
worth
divided by
saying that
3?
it is worth saying that you came back at like 11 o'clock at night, so shops are closed for the day. But if you head back to the tavern, you would be able to get a room each for 2 silver.
But we could just go to our castle, right?
You could also just walk outside your castle.
Like, I don't want to spend money.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't-
if you wanted to like buy a meal and sleep in a bed and not have to climb stairs in the castle, it's up to you. But yeah, you could do that, and then you can sell all your stuff off in the morning. So go ahead and everyone take a long rest on your sheets there if you need to.
I don't need to.
I need to so bad.
I'll need to.
I'm gonna do the same for Dresden because
I would
Oh,
just
and
like
I
to
lost-
stop rolling ones, please. That would be the big thing.
I lost, hang on. My
I
arrows.
fired. How many arrows did I fire? I think I fired.
I fired
5.
10 arrows.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't fire any because I'm not me now. Another
Lost.
me.
Yeah.
Actually, he has.
on
Well,
Dar's
actually-
character sheet, if you go to open Dar's character sheet, you should take off. How many shots did you fire? 4.
Wait,
Yeah. Well, like 3.
You fired. It was 2 rounds of longbow, right? You fired 2 shots per round, so 4.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So
So take off 2.
Take
because when it comes to ammo, you're assumed to get half of your ammo back at the end of each fight. Half of your expended ammo, anyway.
5, 6.
Okay.
So 3.
so 2. So take 2 off.
Even though Dar wasn't alive to retrieve it, I'll give it to you anyway. 'Cause why not?
Okay. So I have 16 arrows left.
At least we didn't use
Okay.
the first
And then in the morning,
I gotta
it's
do
easy
some,
enough to
character
find
work.
a shop to sell all your valuables and gotten booty at, if you want.
So that was 750 for all the symmetrical art and the lenses.
It's 950 for the art and the lenses.
Okay,
750 for the lenses, 200 for the art.
Oh. that's right.
And then an additional 500 gold for the pocket watch if you want to sell that.
I want to sell that.
Actually,
How much
sorry,
gold for the
in-
pocket watch?
if you sell it in Automata, it's worth double that. So it's actually worth 1,000.
I want to sell that.
Yeah, well, he gave it to
Yeah.
me.
No! How do you know that?
He did though.
I told him he handed it to Silver Fox. Silver Fox was the one handing
Damn
it
it,
down to
Garrett.
Well, I want to sell
It's
it.
not fair.
you. Yeah, sell it.
I'm gonna sell it. What, you don't
Yeah.
trust me with
What,
divvying
you-
up my loot? I told you
Yeah.
I'm taking a third of the profits and all the treasure, and you guys get the rest.
Okay.
So it's 3,950 gold.
Divided by
The pocket
by
watch was
4.
worth 1,000.
3.
Well, is Silver Fox really going to take a third of it? Are you going to let him take a third of it?
All right, that's
Well, like, the 3 of us did it, except for
1,303 gold.
Daramar.
Wait, how many silver and a gold?
10.
Wait.
1,303 gold and 5 silver.
Yeah.
If
And
you're
then
gonna let it take
you-
that cut, that's up to you.
And then you all get the rest.
That's
What is the rest?
I'm assuming he's not offering it to me. So,
It's
No.
2,646 gold and 5 silver divided by the 3 of you is 882 gold per person and 1 silver and 6 copper.
I want to take Daramar's cut.
Okay, so double that. So you're taking 1,764 gold and 3 silver and 3 copper.
1,764 and what?
And 3 silver and 3 copper.
Okay. Got it.
And then I will do Dresden's character sheet as well. Minus 105. 105.14. Should be 987. And 3 silver.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Loot distributed. Okay.
Wonder if we'd be
there
better
are,
off
There are a
shopping
number of
here.
shops here in Automata if you want to search for shit to buy.
Probably be
Yeah.
better to shop here than in Regus.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even know what Regus is, but yeah.
Well, we don't, but
Probably is better.
probably is better. We'll probably get fairer deals in the place of order then. All right. Well, let's see what we can get.
I need to buy more arrows.
Let's see. So where do you want to shop at, first of all?
The weapons store.
Um,
Bellathor's.
Um, let's see. If we're going to, so there are a number of different types of shops. Some of them have specialties to them. If you want to look for anything specific, but if it's just like a general magic item shop store, I can generate that too.
I want to look for like any cool crossbows.
Okay, so we're looking for weaponsmiths then.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Sure. There is a store with +1 weapons for sale, one of which is a +1 crossbow.
Heavy crossbow?
Yeah. It just says +1 weapon, so I'll just give it to whatever you want to do it with. There's also a +1 rapier, if anyone's interested in that.
How much is the +1 crossbow?
+1 crossbow is uncommon, so you're looking at in Automata for +1 weapon be 600 gold.
Deal.
Can I look at the different... Is there different types of arrows I can look at? Like fire,
Sure.
ice arrows.
Let me look up
I
some.
also want regular arrows too, but...
Can I sell my other crossbow? My normal one?
Yeah, you can sell it for cost.
For how much?
However much a heavy crossbow is worth. You can look
Oh.
it up in the weapon list.
Looks like
there are a
it-
number of different arrows, Hannah. Depends on which one you want to buy. There are unbreakable arrows.
Ooh,
That
hell
cannot
yeah.
be broken, which means they don't. You can always retrieve them from the end of battle. Those are common. They're not very expensive.
Yeah, how much are they?
There are arrows of slaying, which slay a specific type of creature.
Okay.
So you can buy some of that. I'll say in Automata specifically, arrows of slaying would be arrows of slod slaying, probably. So they're the most chaotic creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, arrows of slod slaying and arrows of devil slaying, I'll say, are the two that you could buy if you want.
How much are they?
Those ones are very rare arrows. A one arrow, for example, is worth like. Let's see, it'd be one arrow would be worth like 2,000 gold.
Oh shit. Can I get the unbreakable ones?
Sure. So a bushel of arrows is normally 20 gold.
How much is a bushel?
Or sorry,
Like
a bushel of 20 arrows is 1 gold. Excuse me. So a bushel of
Oh.
20 unbreakable arrows would be 100 gold.
Okay.
So if you do that, then I'll say you never have to worry about finding ammunition after the end of combat.
Cool. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
100?
20.
20.
20
Thank
arrows.
you.
20 arrows for 100 gold.
Yeah, 20 arrows for 100 gold.
Yeah, and just put unbreakable arrow on the inventory slot.
Yeah. But I still have 10 regular arrows.
Sure.
Are there no other cool arrows?
Those are the two types of arrows that I have for now.
Okay.
Let's see. I should probably put this in large town mode. Actually, let me double check and see. It's a +1 longbow if anyone wants that. There are 20 +2 crossbow bolts.
Oh,
They're different than arrows.
+2, you say?
They are rare, so they're worth 500 gold for a bushel of 20.
My God. I might just want to look for like another magic item.
There's also a rare short sword. I don't know how much money you guys want to spend, but there's a rare short sword and a rare hand axe as well.
What's the rare hand axe do?
It is a hand axe of giant slaying.
Oh.
What about the short sword?
The short sword is the short sword of life stealing.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that one.
That's pretty good, Hannah, if you want to spend your money on that.
I do kind of want to spend my money on that one.
When do you attack with a knife? Do you attack with a knife though?
I
It's a
just
short
Short sword.
like
Oh, short sword. Well,
if I'm like in a
She has two
situation
short
where I
swords.
can't use my bow, like I'd rather have a good short sword. I just have a regular one.
So the sword of life stealing, it's a rare item. It's worth 2,000 gold if you want to buy it. When you roll a natural 20 on an attack roll using that sword, the target takes an additional flat 10 necrotic damage if it isn't a construct or an undead, and you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Damn, I want that. I just need 300 gold.
Are there any wondrous items?
Let me see. I had to set up for a weaponsmith, but I can do random wondrous items.
I want to see what's out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a staff of the python.
Cool.
There is a bag of tricks.
Ooh. Very chaotic for for Automata. Bag of tricks.
Hmm.
The fuck does that do?
It's a rust-colored bag filled with little fuzzy balls, and when you pick one out and throw it on the ground, it turns into a random beast from a table that I roll.
How much for that?
It's uncommon. It's I think it's technically consumable, isn't it? Let me see. Let me see if it's consumable or not. That'll dictate the price.
Doesn't look like it. It looks like you can reuse it.
Yeah. Bag of Tricks.
Is it a certain color?
Yeah, rust. It's the rust bag. Yeah, so you get a maximum of 3 fuzzy objects per day. And then it can't be used again until the next dawn. So the rust bag, for example, has a rat, an owl, a mastiff, a goat, a giant boar, a lion, and a brown bear.
That's probably the worst one by far.
Oh, the brown bear's pretty good. And the lion's pretty good.
Oh, but come on, look at the other ones.
Yeah, dire
You
wolf,
get
giant badger,
a weasel, a giant rat, a boar, a panther, a giant badger, a dire wolf, the tan bag. You get a baboon. Those things will rip your face off.
Did you just say a dire wolf vagina? Is that what you said?
No.
Okay, that's what it sounded like.
Did you say baboon vagina?
So the bag of tricks will be 750 gold if you want it.
Tempting. Those are the only wondrous items we see for sale.
Yeah.
The staff of the fucking python and the bag of tricks. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
I mean, that's the only thing that it rolled that's in your price range. Everything else is insane, way out of the price range that you'd be able to do.
You know, I think I'll just save my money.
Does anyone want to buy potions?
What kind of potions do we have available?
Well, if I change this over to Alchemist Shop, we have a potion of superior healing, 2 potions of greater healing, 6 potions of regular healing. We have a potion of mind reading, which is expensive, and 2 potions of animal friendship.
I got that covered. I'm good. I have 1 healing potion, but well, maybe I should buy another. How much are they worth again? 50?
Normal healing potions are 50. Greater healing potions are 100. And
I'll
superior
buy,
healing potions are 200.
You know, I'll buy 3 healing potions for 200 gold. Oh, no, sorry. 150.
Okay. Go ahead and add those in then.
You say 3 healing potions for 150?
Yep, 150 total.
I'm gonna do the same.
So now I have 4 healing potions. 4 potions of healing. No, I have 6 actually.
You go.
I never sold my scale mail. I would like to sell that.
Okay. It is battle worn, so what I'll do is roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Oh, battle worn? No.
It just means it's got character.
No, it's actually
That's perception.
It's that's perception. Sorry. That's right. Wait.
Persuasion.
Wait. Oh well, I'm not very good at that.
15. Also, you can sell it at cost.
Oh no, not battle worn. You see, it's rhinoceros skin. That doesn't go bad. That.
Never chafes.
What's a rhinoceros? Oh, well, that's this big creature with hard skin.
bottom.
Nasty creature. Roams the Serengeti. Alright. Yeah, sure, you can sell it for cost. Whatever the scale is worth.
Yeah, right, that helps.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm good. The giant slang? I don't know. Will we even fucking meet any giants? We probably will. I speak giantess, so I'm a homie with the giants. I don't want to kill him.
Yeah, if you hate dragons, then you're friends with the giants.
Yeah, I speak giant.
Okay. Alright, well, if that concludes your shopping in Automata, then...
Phenomena.
Badoo. You guys go back to your castle. By the way, for Daramar, excuse me.
Daramar.
I don't know why my dyslexia is affecting that. I don't know why I only have dyslexia when it comes to that word either. But when you go into the castle, they seem to apparently own a castle just outside of town.
Hey, welcome to the
alright.
castle, Daramar. Lord
I'm
of
gonna,
Dan
Here we
Flagan.
have our friend. She's a little old, but she knows all.
She knows all.
Stay
Would you,
away from the mummy.
got a
would any of you
map?
like some
Know if he's
cookies?
dangerous or not.
And this emerald at the top.
And this weird coffin with eyes that follow you.
I like to call him Jeffrey.
Library.
Read a lot.
Jeffrey the coffin.
Jeffrey. He also gets, I did put down as a noble, he gets history, right?
I don't know. Whatever
There's
you
a
have
library.
as your
I know.
stuff.
I guess I didn't. I must not have chosen history. Anyway, okay.
There's
Well,
a
he looks
library. You can find all your answers there, perhaps.
About the multiverse.
It might be a few days before we get to our next destination. So we'll
I was gonna
have
say,
plenty of time to get to know each other.
Favorite color.
Yeah. If we're supposed to go to our next destination, what are we doing waiting around in this castle?
You have history.
Oh, just
We
wait.
gotta move.
You did
I
pick
wanna-
history. You have it checked
I
off.
did
on
pick
your-
history. Okay. I guess I don't have it in my. I don't know my features and traits. But...
No, if it's checked off on the left-hand side, we don't need to worry about that.
Oh, all
It's
right.
a skill proficiency.
Okay.
Zephyr! I shout up the ladder.
Yes.
Drive.
She comes up from behind you like she was behind you the whole time.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
would you be a dear and move the castle to where do we want to go, lads? Regis? How close is Regis from here?
Well, I suppose it depends on how the Outlands feel today. We shall see.
Right, I asked.
We'll get there when we get there. I can certainly move the castle for you, or if you want to talk to the Castellan, you can do it yourself. Either way.
Oh, I never talked to the castle myself. Let me try.
Okay. So you go up to the map floor where the Castellan currently is sitting dormant at the moment.
And I say, hey boy, wake up. Wake up.
The runes and the swirling tattoo designs on the Castellan's stony arms begin to light up with a blue light, and it turns its
Oh,
head to regard you.
good boy. Take us to Regis.
Okay.
Okay.
He nods his head slowly, and one of the arms lifts up from the side of the bowl, moves the map over, and places a little pin on it. And the castle begins to rumble and shake as it stands up off the ground and begins to make its way walking across the landscape toward Rigus.
I poke my head down the ladder hole and shout to Daramar, "You're in it now, lad."
Daramar is
Aggressive.
Daramar has tried to find a doorway to stand in.
Yep.
The ground is moving. He thinks that the castle is going to collapse around his head. He's in complete shock and a little bit of terror.
You can see from the safety of your doorway, or the supposed safety of your doorway. You can see through a window the ground disappear below the windowsill, and the open sky begin to rise. After a while, the rumbling stops, and the castle begins to move and walk on its own 4 legs. I think it has 4 legs.
He's going to say, "What is this devilry? What nightmare have I fallen into?"
5 legs, excuse me. No,
You
6
see any
legs.
horns?
6 legs.
What the heck?
It's like a fucking crab or something.
Not just a crab.
A fucking crab.
So, okay. I mean, that's it. I mean, he's a little bit overwhelmed. He doesn't quite know his surroundings, but he's convinced that these strange people these creatures that talk and look like dragons and all that might be his only chance to get back home to his family and hit the life that he knew.
Yeah. One thing's for sure, you ain't in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Basically, yeah, that's it.
I
So-
had a nickel for every time Garrett said that. I'd
Your
have 2
Kansas
nickels.
is going
Yes.
bye-bye.
The castle begins its journey, and toward Rigus. And what I'll leave you with, as we kind of end the session here, I'm going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. So, after about 2 days of the castle walking across the Outlands, you guys doing whatever you're doing in the meantime, at about, at some point in the afternoon of the second day, all of a sudden you feel the castle rumble and quake as it's walking, and you see out, like, some of you are like in the library, some of you are in other rooms doing whatever you're doing. You see like bits of dust and debris fall from the top of the castle, and the rumbling eventually stops. It's like something heavy, large, massive impacted the side of your castle all of a sudden.
Oh, that didn't feel good.
What was that?
Can I find a battlement or a ledge or a walkway that I can look down and
Sure.
see what's going on?
So you go up to the second floor balcony, where the party initially climbed in from, and you peer up at the castle, and notice that perched on the top of your castle is the form of a large, pearlescent, silvery colored dragon.
Ooh.
That's where we're going to end the session for the day. We'll pick up again with
Alright.
that encounter later on next week.
All right.
Hopefully with Dresden here.
Oh my god,
I will
and
do,
Dresden's
yeah, and I'm going to
pregnant.
do a little more work on my character sheet for Daramar. He needs a little fleshing out.
Dresden's pregnant.
That's true, Dresden.
He's pregnant.
I need to
You know,
actually... Hold on.
We can figure out how to tell him. Should we have,
Hold
like,
on.
maybe a
We should
pink
sit
balloon
him
and a
down.
blue balloon?
In order
should
for him...
sit him down.
Gender
well,
reveal party for Dresden.
hold on, I need to see how this works.
Should we do
So-
a cake deal?
Dresden, we have something to tell.
It's not your fault.
It's
Oh
not-
God! Oh no! Okay, hold on.
What?
Yeah.
He dies within 24 hours if I don't cure it, and I don't want to kill him without him being here. So,
No,
so-
he needs.
Oh, well, you said pregnant,
No.
like infected.
No, no,
We
give
can't
him
it's a
gift
chest
for
burster.
Automata.
It's a chest burster. He has to,
Can
he has
I
to
can I
get rid
buy?
of it.
Can I go back to the shop and buy him a freaking like?
He has to abort the
disease
fetus
thing?
before it
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
Over
turns
not
into an
about
evil
that.
toad. It's nasty, man. It's a nasty toad.
Can we
It says in 3 months the egg moves from the chest cavity and gestates.
Right, but 24-hour period before giving birth starts feeling well. Speeds have disadvantage on attack.
Jesus
Oh,
Yeah.
before
Can we
giving
assume
birth,
that he
yeah.
bought
Oh, over
that
3 months. Yes, you're right.
3
You're correct.
months and 24 hours.
All right. Well, if he
After
starts to feel
the-
bad, then I guess you can buy like a potion or something.
Yeah, why
Potion of
don't-
cure disease,
I
50
feel like
gold.
he could buy himself one at the shops that we were at.
Yeah, he'd probably be like, "I'm not feeling great, guys," and he just buy.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling very good, guys.
Oh.
I'll take 50 gold off of his thing to cure the baby slut.
If he dies in the next encounter and then
No, you
comes
know what?
back later, like
That's
with a
not
baby,
let's not do that. Let's
No,
Yeah.
let's leave him pregnant until the next session, so we have the joy of telling him.
Yeah, I want to tell him.
Let's purchase the potion and have it with us, though,
Okay,
Yeah.
so we
I'm
can
not
let him
gonna-
freak out a little bit.
I'm gonna take it out of his gold because he's the one that.
Unless, well,
Yeah, but we definitely have to have that moment where we tell
he's
him.
gotta
Okay.
watch the recap.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anthony, you
Maybe
can't.
watch the
doesn't
recap.
have
I
to
won't
warn
him.
Be a big
No,
surprise.
I won't tell him unless he watches the recap himself. Like I won't tell him.
Well, then he'll know. And it was
That's
all in
fine.
good. If he does, then
Then oh well.
Grant, it was all in good fun. We just wanted to see
Yes,
look on your
it
face.
was my
That's what slot do. I'm sorry, it's what's on their stat block. Okay. So with that, we're gonna stop the session with the dragon encounter looming over you for the next week, and we'll pick up again when that happens. Hopefully with all four.
Okay.
Of us.
epic.
So,
Sounds good.
just for your information, Kelso is starting her new position on she should be starting her new position on March 4th.
That's great. Congratulations to her. I know she was
Yay!
working on that, so that's really good news.
She was just waiting for other people to kind of get it together, but that means she'll be able to join next month.
Oh, excellent.
Sure.
Hell yeah!
So she'll be.
Finally.
So presumably, hopefully, she'll be available for the 9th.
Well, she needs her own 3 characters, does she?
Probably.
Yes, she does. I have 3 character sheets prepped for her, ready to go when she
Good.
wants to make them. She just has to
Nice.
get together with me to do the character creation part.
I'll ask her when she wants to like get all that started. Because I also can't remember if March 4th was her last day of the lab, or I'm pretty sure that was her new start date.
Whenever it works.
I think the last the last day of her working at the lab is Friday the 1st, I think. So
Friday the 1st.
so the 2nd might be her first session. So
Okay.
sometime
Well,
in the
whatever
next.
works. We regardless, whenever she has a minute to do it, like I want to get character sheets done as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So, if she has time, even like today, I don't know if she's off today or not, but I have the entire day off. So if she wants to get together later tonight and talk about characters, certainly we can.
Okay.
If she wants to
Yeah.
get together next week, I have my normal week next week, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm off.
All right. Well,
Um,
when she gets home tonight, I'll let you know. But it
Cool.
could be around like 9 or 10.
And then also, I am generally speaking, I am free during the afternoons because I don't have to work until at least 10:30. So
Okay.
she, at
If
any
anything,
point,
we're off-
if it's convenient, just have her call me.
We're off tomorrow, so we can really do it.
Yeah, I don't have D&D tomorrow, so at some point, whenever you guys want, just shoot me a text, tell me to get into Discord, and I'll hop on and we can do that. Okay, I'll stop the recording there. I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.